So, I have a proposal for you. Care to hear me out a little? You know how it was always my dream to open up a store? Well, I was thinking we could do that. What do you think?
Huh? Didn't you just have a baby? Is it really a good idea to be doing something like that?
Well, we can take our time with it, of course. And since it'll be our business, we can create our own work hours and be our own bosses.
Where are we gonna get the money to do that?
Well, I've looked into a few places where we could take out a loan. And I looked for locations where we could start up our business. But we also have a lot of savings to draw from. That means I won't be returning to my job, so once my maternity leave is over, I need to let them know. Are you willing to help me out with running the store?
Are you asking me to quit my job?
Eventually. I mean, you were always complaining about it up until now.
No way, I've changed my mind. I actually like it a lot now.
Oh? But you said your bosses and coworkers were all really mean.
A nice one transferred into our company, so I've been having a good time working together with him.
Oh? Maybe you should invite him over sometime. I'd love to meet him.
No.
Why not?
Well, unfortunately, he hates kids.
Oh. I suppose kids aren't for everyone. That's fine. Maybe one day.
Nah, he hates women.
Excuse me? And this is the only person in the entire company you get along with.
Okay, and maybe hate is a strong word. He just got out of a really bad relationship, so he's just a little cautious of women now. I think he'll get over it eventually, so yeah, maybe one day.
Okay.
Anyway, my birthday's coming up in a few months, right?
Oh, yeah. We should do something to celebrate.
Unfortunately, I think my company has scheduled me for a business trip around then.
Oh. Did you want me to buy you an early birthday present to give you before you leave?
Nah, just pictures and good wishes are enough for me.
Alrighty, if you're sure. We'll send you plenty of pictures, and I'll get a cake for Patty and I to share. I think that'll make her really happy.
Sounds good. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. See ya.
Don't strain yourself too much. Is she suspecting anything?
Nope, she's always been an idiot. She couldn't even take the hint that I wanted to get rid of that kid of ours.
Good thing you have me now.
Yeah, I'm so glad I met you.
So when are you going to dump her for me? You know I'm the impatient type.
Eventually. I want to give it some more time, okay?
Huh.
Did you hear? That idiot thinks that she can open up a store.
Nope. You haven't told me that yet. Good luck to her, since you aren't going to help with that.
Nope, I'll do the bare minimum. I'll just claim that I don't make enough money. I've never actually told her the truth about how much my job pays me. And that's because I wanted plenty of money to stash away for myself. Because if she knew I had this much, she'd try and force me to contribute more to our joint account. Ugh, why did I ever marry her?
Well, we all make mistakes. But you can always fix them, honey.
So, are you excited for our trip in a few months?
Of course! We planned it to celebrate your special day. How did your wife react?
I told her just to eat cake and send me lots of pictures.
And she doesn't even question why you go on so many business trips?
She just assumes I'm working hard and that a promotion is just within my reach. It's only been a few months since you and I started going out. I can probably just keep on with that excuse for at least another few months before she starts asking questions.
And what then?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, baby.
Oh, you. Well, I've known you long enough to know you're strong and capable.
Of course. I'll be going over to your place this weekend, right?
Yep. See you there! Eric? Hey! Are you seeing my messages?
Huh? What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you. I wish I could tell you to come and blow the candles out, but it seems like that won't be happening.
It's the thought that counts, babe. You really didn't have to go through the trouble, though.
Of course I had to. It's your birthday. And even if we can't be there for you, I wanted to make sure you had a happy birthday.
Hey, one question about the candles. You got the 2 and 5 candles. Why is that?
Oh, you may be 35 years old, but you're not actually that old. In your heart, I feel like you're actually still like 10 years younger. That's why I bought those 2. That and they were out of the 3s for some reason. Weird.
Wow, you are so silly.
I gotta get creative, you know? Anyway, what did you think about the cake? Did you like it?
It looked pretty.
Did you get any cake for yourself, too?
Nah, I just had a nice lunch out. I didn't take any pictures of that, though. Was that cake custom made, actually?
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram the other day and had them put your name on it. They were super sweet. Whenever you get back from your business trip, I'll commission them to make you another.
Cool. Anyhow, I don't see the most important thing anywhere.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? If you're gonna have a birthday, then you gotta have presents, right? That's what everyone looks forward to the most when it comes to birthdays.
But you said I didn't have to get you a present.
And you took me at my word? Did you really not get me anything?
Aw, don't pout. Of course I got you something. I actually snuck it in your luggage before you left. I think it was small enough that you didn't notice at all.
What? You did?
Mm-hmm. I stuck it in one of those pockets on the sides of the luggage. Did you find it?
Oh, you sly fox. Yeah, I see it. What is this? Isn't this that one super expensive brand name watch?
Well, go on. Open it.
What is this?
To be honest, I couldn't afford the watch you actually wanted. But there are plenty of watches among the middle-end brands these days that look just as good, if not more so. So I bought a luxury brand case and put the gift in it to make it feel like you got a luxury item.
But what you put in isn't a luxury brand item.
If we ever get a little more money, I'll buy you a proper brand name watch. Or anything else that's expensive. But right now, we need to raise our baby. Right?
Right.
Yeah, and babies are expensive. We gotta keep up with buying baby formula and diapers. There's a lot for us to save up for.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could get something like that at least once in my life.
I know how you're feeling, babe. And I'll definitely buy it for you on your next birthday. Besides, I think brand name items are a little overrated. Don't you think? And trends are dictated by celebrities. They decide they like a bag or a watch, and suddenly everyone wants to get their hands on it. They want to feel glamorous.
What's so wrong about that?
Nothing really. As long as you're spending within your means, I don't think it's a problem to want to feel a little fabulous sometimes. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Put it on and snap some pics.
No, I'll try it on later.
Hey, what's wrong? You're talking to the gift giver. I just want to see. You can take it off right after that. No matter what, a handsome man like you is gonna look super stylish. Heck, you could even make a pair of baggy pants look like a luxury brand name item.
Fine, okay, here, I tried it on.
Oh, wow. I don't think even the fanciest watch can compare to that. Come on, don't be shy. Give us a better look.
Didn't you say I could take it off right after?
I just want to show Patty. She's right here with me. I want to show her how handsome Papa looks with his new watch.
Why? She doesn't know squat. You could be showing her a piece of drywall and she'd have the same reaction.
No, I don't think so. She's smiling at you. I'm sure she's proud of how handsome her papa is. I hope she'll be able to find a man like you when she grows up.
Sure. Anyway, I guess I'll thank you, babe. It at least made me happy to see the luxury brand case. I'll admit, I did wonder if asking for something like this was even appropriate considering our situation right now.
Yeah, I knew you'd think that way too. Don't worry. Sooner or later, we'll have the luxury to afford brand name items like that if we feel like it. Our business is still basically a baby, but it'll get bigger soon. Plus, I started a YouTube channel and made a TikTok account. I hear a lot of small businesses get off the ground on TikTok, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I know you're doing all that stuff, and ad revenue and partnerships are good, but don't post anything strange or provocative. I'll be upset, and I'd be too embarrassed to call you my wife.
A little harsh, but okay. Come on, can't you have a little more faith in me? I made these accounts to promote the store. I wouldn't use them for anything weird.
Hey, actually, doesn't the internet like family vlogs and babies?
I mean, I guess?
Why don't you feature Patty there? She could get famous.
No. I don't think we'll be doing that.
Why not? You can show her around the store and film her spending time there. You can get rich off of that.
Well, considering she can't consent, she might be angry with me once she's older. And I don't want to put her in danger. The internet is scary these days. I don't want to expose her to the danger so young, especially since I'll basically be revealing our location to them.
That's a shame. We could be making good money that way.
I'm not that desperate. Our daughter is more important to me than anything. I'll prioritize her over our finances any day.
Well, whatever, I guess. Do your best to make us a ton of money.
And you be sure to work hard too. When will you be coming home again?
2 weeks from now, actually.
Aw, that's great news. You haven't been gone for that long, but I want to show you how much I've got done around the shop.
Whoopee! I can't wait to see you. Anyway, so long as you're doing well, I can work hard at my job. Stay safe.
So we're meeting today again at 6 p.m., was it?
Yep, we'll be going out to have dinner, and then we'll be doing some shopping.
Oh, where is it going to be this time?
Michelle's.
Oh my gosh, isn't that restaurant pretty expensive?
What are you talking about? Only the best for you, babe.
But isn't it your birthday? Is it okay for you to spoil me that much? Come on, I'll at least pay half of the bill.
Oh, there's no way I can make a fine young lady such as yourself foot the bill. If you want to pay me that badly, just stay by my side. That's worth more than any amount of money in the world.
Oh, babe.
What? It's true. I have no one else except you.
No one? What about your wife? Surely she gave you something.
Huh? Why are you bringing her up all of a sudden? You shouldn't care.
I was just curious.
Well, she bought herself a cake with my name on it, and a luxury brand case with a watch from a brand I've never heard of before.
What?
Yeah, she bought a luxury brand case to make it feel like I'm getting a luxury brand item while putting something cheap and worthless inside.
What's even the point in that? If she couldn't give you a luxury brand item, she might as well not give you anything at all. That's embarrassing.
I know, right? Do I look like the kind of guy who'd go around flaunting garbage like that? I'd get laughed at. I pretended to be thankful about it, but inside I was so annoyed.
I'd be annoyed too if I were in your shoes. And she bought a cake for herself? Well, I guess it's not like she can send it to you. She doesn't know where you are right now.
That's right. She has no idea I haven't been working at all, and that I've been spending all of my time with a cutie like you.
Oh, you. Anyhow, so is that all that happened today?
Yep, pretty much I woke up and got nothing. You've been the highlight of my day, babe. I can't wait to see you.
Oh, you better look forward to seeing me because I have a special surprise for you.
Oh, really? What surprise?
It's a secret. Okay, now you can open it. I think it's something that's perfect for a man as handsome and professional as you.
Oh, wow. What? Is this a Rolex?
Yep, one of the more expensive kinds. You need to have this, darling. If you have it, you'll always look even more perfect than you already are. As if it's even possible.
Man, I don't even know what to say. I'm stunned. When did you even get this? I heard that you've been really busy learning how to run a company.
Even so, it's your birthday, so I should take care of you too. Consider it my payment for our dinner. You're the one I truly love more than anything else in the entire world.
Babe, I'll never let you down. I'll always treat you right no matter what.
Oh, really now? Will you be even better to me than you are to your wife?
Of course. That's why I have been spending so much time with you. I'll be 10 times better to you than I ever was to my wife. I love you so much more.
Good. Just so you know, I booked us a VIP suite. It's alright if I don't go home like usual, right?
Oh my god, of course. Did you book that just to stay with me?
Of course! And unlike the one you're staying at right now, it's a 5-star luxury hotel. Since you dress so nicely, it's only fair that you should get to stay at the nicest places around. Only the best for my boyfriend!
Wow.
And I wanted to spend a night with you while looking at all the beautiful sights the city has to offer.
I feel the same way. You never fail to live up to my expectations. I am so moved. My wife would never do something like this for me.
I'll make sure I'll make you feel that way over and over again. I love you. I want you to feel like a true king.
I love you lots too. Babe, were you sleeping? I called you earlier, but you didn't respond, so I figured you might have not been awake.
I didn't know you were going to be late today. You should have told me.
Sorry, I didn't see your message until a few hours ago, and I guess you were already conked out.
Gosh, I don't even remember falling asleep. I guess I fell asleep while I was waiting for you. I should probably check up on Patty.
Why did you make yourself stay up waiting for me? If I don't show up on time, just sleep and assume I'm gonna be late.
So, are you on your way home now? It's really, really late.
No, my friend wanted me to sleep over at their house to celebrate their birthday.
Which friend?
What do you mean? It's one of the students I taught back when I was a gym instructor back in the day.
It's always interesting when a teacher suddenly becomes friends with a student.
Hey, they're an adult, and we don't have that much of an age gap.
So, you're pretty close with that student. Is it someone I've seen before?
No, I don't think so. You've never actually attended my sessions, and I've never brought him over before.
Okay. Anyway, then can you send a photo for proof?
Huh? Oh, wait a second. Are you suspicious of me? Oh, come on. I'm your husband. Shouldn't you have a little bit more faith in me? I can't believe you don't believe me. That is so cruel of you.
What do you mean, cruel? Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll trust you, so you don't have to send me a picture or anything. It's just I always send you photos, but you tend to not do the same for me. And I was just curious about who you're hanging out with.
Hey, why should I feel obligated to do that? It's not like I ever ask you for photos. You just give them to me of your own volition. You can't expect me to send you photos. Honestly, I think you're just lying through your teeth. You don't actually want to see me having fun hanging out with my friends. You just don't trust me.
No, it's not like that. I'm sorry if I hurt you. Like I said, if you don't want to send a photo, that's fine.
Anyway, don't bother waiting for me. I've already had dinner and will be having breakfast with my friend tomorrow. So, go and get some sleep. And believe me, I'm gonna be really upset if I come home tomorrow and find you asleep on the sofa because you were trying to wait for me like an idiot.
Okay, I get it. I'll go to bed and I won't sleep on the couch.
Good, you better not.
you been whining so much, honey?
Oh God, I don't know. I just don't understand why people are so stupid. If it looks like I won't be coming home on time, just assume I'm gonna be late and go to bed. What is the use in staying up? Apparently, she fell asleep on the couch because she was too stupid to realize, and was trying to wait for me to come back home.
And you've told her that you're sick and tired of that, right?
Of course I did, and I hope she's got it through her thick skull. I am so sick of it. She always makes me look like a bad person. What, did I tell her she had to always wait for me to come home? For what? Just to say hi to me before she trots off to bed anyway? What is the point? It is her choice, yet she keeps acting like I'm the one making her do this, like I'm tormenting her, and I am sick of it. Did you know that I told her I was going to sleep at a friend's house? And not only that, she asked me which friend it was and to send her pictures? And when I got upset, she was all like, "Oh my God, it's just like I always send you pictures, so I wanted to see yours too." Did I ever ask for any of those damn pictures you send me? I'm not obligated to return the favor.
Shouldn't you be a little more concerned?
Huh?
I mean, doesn't that mean she's starting to have her suspicions?
I mean, yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying. She sends me pictures of her having fun or spending time with the kid or working as proof. Mind you, I'm never asking for any, and now I think she's trying to make me do the same. But honestly, I don't think I've done anything to make myself seem that suspicious.
Maybe she's finally started to realize what a fine catch you are. You're so lovely and handsome while she's so plain and boring. She's worried that some woman is going to swoop in and snatch you up. Just like I did! Oopsies!
And it was the best thing you ever did.
Now, don't frown, babe. You'll get wrinkles in that handsome face of yours, and we can't be having that. You should be preserving your handsomeness forever. Let's not think of that woman, at least while we're together.
Okay, I've made up my mind. Today, I'm only gonna pay attention to good things and think only of good things.
Aw, and you think I'm one of those good things?
Of course.
That means a lot to me, babe. I love you.
Honey, are you back home now?
Yeah, I am. What's this you left on the table?
Babe, usually when you meet with your friends, you drink a lot before you come home. So I made you a soup for your hangover. I tried a new recipe I found on TikTok, and I wanted to try it for you.
Okay. Why did you do this? I literally told you that I was gonna eat breakfast over at his place today before coming home.
Well, I know, but it's not like hangovers go away just because you had a good breakfast.
I am not eating it. I'm not hungry.
Oh, really? Then I guess when I come home, I'll eat it. Is there something else you want to eat, honey? Later, of course, like for dinner.
I don't know. To be honest, I didn't sleep properly last night, so I just want to snooze all day today, like I'm hibernating. When I think of something I want to eat, I'll let you know.
Alrighty, sounds good. Today I actually have a lot of orders coming into the store, so I might not be able to reply right away or anything. But when I've finished up at the shop, I'll come straight home and cook something up for you.
Babe, you're a human being. Don't only stay at home. Get a hobby, go get some friends. Your life sounds so miserable. Store, then home. Store, then home. Don't you ever have something better to do? Something more you could be doing with your life? Don't you have a single friend?
Huh? Why are you talking like that? I do have friends, but I haven't been regularly chatting with any of them since Patty was born. I told you before that I prioritize Patty over anyone else. Is it a problem to want to focus on your own family?
Well, focusing on family doesn't mean you should ignore your friends.
They're not ignoring me. They completely understand my circumstances. I guess I'll reach out to them sometime.
Look, all I'm saying is that you should relieve some of your stress, alright? Don't get so defensive.
I'm not getting defensive.
You are.
So does that mean you're going to be taking care of Patty today then? To relieve some of my stress?
Hey, I never said I wouldn't do it. I'll take care of her. You should go out and have some fun for once.
Okay, if you insist. I'll hit up one of my girlfriends who I haven't seen in forever and ask if she wants to do something together. Hey, my husband actually told me to not just be at home or at work all the time and to actually go out and see a friend. He even decided to take care of Patty today so I could go and do that. Wow, where do you find a husband like that? My husband gets mad if dinner's late and he doesn't do anything that isn't at his workplace. He's basically like a huge man-child. I have to give him so many instructions before I have to leave the house for a while, and he always manages to screw something up anyway. Is your marriage doing okay? Yes, it's going fine. I've talked to some other friends of mine, and they said it's pretty normal. One of them joked that they feel like a stand-in mom for her husband. Men are so silly. Sure. Anyway, I guess that husband of yours must have felt bad for you because you're never catching a break. I mean, you look after the baby at home and then you work hard taking care of customers at the store. And then you spend time in between making YouTube videos and TikToks. My husband's way of expressing himself is a little odd, but I guess he is just thinking of me. Compared to the men you've been talking to me about, Eric seems almost like a saint in comparison. Yep, you're blessed for sure. I wish I could find a man who considers me half as much as Eric does for you. He might just want to show his appreciation for everything you've done for him up until this point, too. I don't know. I feel pretty guilty. For my husband's birthday, he seemed really depressed because I couldn't afford to give him that one expensive watch he really wanted. Huh? But doesn't he know you guys are running a store now? So why is he expecting the fancy stuff? To be fair, I did say I'd buy him a fancy watch for his birthday last year. But that was before I had really gotten serious about starting a business. So when his birthday actually came around this year, I realized I couldn't keep my promise after all. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I did say I was really sorry. It's fine to feel apologetic, but he should understand that more than anyone how much of a tall order that is. Like, he should know about your situation and that your intentions are good. Especially since you said he doesn't really chip into the household funds. And your only job is running the store, which hasn't fully taken off yet. Well, he sort of does contribute, but he overall really doesn't make that much money. So I can't ask for too much from him. So yeah, we really don't have much money to work with. We have to take care of the store and our child. Alright? So be nice to yourself. And you can be nice to me too if you catch my drift. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But do we really have to eat at my store when we could just go to a bar? What? I can't help it. You've always been such a good cook. And if your whole business is selling your cooking, then I need a chance to taste it. Nah, I think you just like free food. You know I wouldn't charge a friend. Uh-oh, I've been caught red-handed. You've always been so silly.
Hey, babe, quick question. When are you going to be coming back?
I'm drinking with Sarah right now, but I think I'll be back home in about 2 hours or so.
No, you need to come back right now.
Huh? Like, right this second?
You heard me. Look, Patty keeps crying, and I have no idea why she's doing that. And I think she's got a fever, too.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll be there soon. Just wait a little bit. Hey, I saw you rushing out of the door in a hurry. Is everything okay? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I should have stopped to tell you what's going on, but I was just in such a panic. I'm sorry that it hasn't even been that long since we started hanging out at the store, but... Is it an emergency? Yeah, I think something's wrong with Patty and I really need to check up on her. Oh wow, okay. Don't worry about me, girl. Go and take care of your baby. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll prepare you something even more delicious next time. I'll prepare the ingredients ahead of time. God, I feel bad because you went out of your way to see me and yet I have to go so soon. Again, your baby comes first. And I know she's still a tot, so things get unpredictable. As your friend, I don't mind. So please, just go and see what's the matter. All right, I will. Thanks.
Wow, what the hell took you so long? I was waiting for ages for you to come home.
Sorry. Is Patty okay?
I mean, she's alive and constantly crying. God, why does she have to be so loud and noisy constantly? Why can't she just pass out from exhaustion so that I can get some peace and quiet?
Hey, why haven't you changed her diaper? It seems she pooped herself and it's been like that a while.
Oh, really? No wonder it was reeking in the house. I guess she was crying because her diaper needed to be changed.
You didn't think to check? When a baby is crying, it's usually because of things like needing their diaper to be changed or they're hungry. Crying is their only way to communicate with us that something's wrong.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, it seems like she's fine now, I think. Incidentally, have you fed Patty yet?
Yeah, I gave her food when I ate earlier.
And, how long ago was that? Like, when did you eat?
Well, I haven't had any dinner yet, so the last time I ate was at lunch, which was like 11:30.
Oh my god! Have you paid any attention to the clock?
Huh?
Do you know what time it is?
It's 9 p.m. Why?
Do you understand how often babies need to be fed?
But they're so tiny. Why do they need so much food anyway? And so often, too?
Because they're growing so fast and they need all the nutrients they can get. Honey, look, it's my first time raising a child, but I prepared myself by looking up what I have to do and everything. Couldn't you have done the same? For Patty's sake?
What, you think you're special? It's my first time being a parent, too, but there's just way more dirty stuff involved than I thought there was gonna be. I am so stressed out, you have no idea. Did I ever say that I wanted a baby in the first place?
Eric, how can you talk like that about our child? You're lucky she didn't hear that.
So what? She's too little and stupid to understand anything except how to crap her pants and cry. Besides, we had that baby because you wanted it. So why should I have to go the extra mile for a brat that I never even wanted?
Eric.
You want her to be well taken care of? Then do it yourself.
I'm not the only parent here. I don't know what I'm doing either. Please don't be childish and take it out on our daughter. I know this isn't your heart. If you have no idea what to do either, then ask your older sister. We have to work together as a team to make sure our daughter can live a good life.
God, why won't you stop talking? I don't need a lecture. You're not gonna make me change myself.
But what you said just makes me so upset. It's true that keeping her was my decision, but it was an accident regardless. And now that she's here, we both have the responsibility as her parents to look after her. Okay? So let's do our best together.
Fine. There. Will that get you to shut up now? Stop nagging. Alright, that brat's asleep now. Are you happy now?
Please don't call our child that.
I'll call her whatever I want, thank you very much.
By the way, I saw you from the other room, and I noticed you're wearing very nice clothes despite how you're just going to be looking after Patty for me. Why is that?
Oh, that's because my friends said they're out front waiting for me, so I'm gonna go out and see them for a bit before heading back.
Excuse me? What are you even talking about?
What is with that reaction?
Do you have any idea what time it is right now?
Well, it's only 10 p.m. The night is still young.
But if you're leaving now, what time will you be back?
No, this is all wrong. Something's been wrong with you.
Huh?
You have gotten so restrictive and you do nothing but nag me. How long are you gonna keep trying to chain me up? You didn't used to be like this.
Is it really your friend that's waiting for you out there?
God, see? What did I just say? What, are you suspecting me right now? You've been so suspicious of me ever since I went out last time. How can you live with me if you can't even trust me? How can I be your husband if you can't believe in me?
Okay, I understand. You're right. I'll have more faith in you. Take care.
Huh? Babe, what are you doing here?
Well, you said you were going to see your friend and I had some money on me. So I was thinking I'd pay for your drinks in secret.
Why on earth would you do that?
I don't know, as a sign of my goodwill, I suppose. Do I need a reason to treat my husband and his friend?
Oh, right. I guess I should introduce you to my friend here. Give me a second. I'll hand the phone to him for a bit.
Hello, my name's Tony. I used to be a student of Eric's.
Oh, so you must be the one who invited Eric over for your birthday. I guess you must live around here then?
My birthday?
Whoops. Well, Tony and I are just gonna keep talking man to man. So if you really want to treat us, just pay and get on back home. Don't you leave Patty alone for too long, remember?
Oh, right. I suppose I must be interrupting. Have fun and see you later.
We sure will.
Dude, I see you've got no conscience. Lying to your wife like it's nothing at all? You've got a talent for it.
Do I now?
She said something about you coming to hang out with me on my birthday, but we both know my birthday isn't for another few months. You were seeing your other girl, weren't you?
You got me.
Hey man, you know I'm on your side, so why didn't you tell me? I could help you sell your story and back you up. Like, you literally told her you were at my house. I could have elaborated a lot instead of just going, my birthday? Like an idiot.
Man, did you see me breaking into a cold sweat earlier?
Yup, you went to the bathroom to calm yourself down, right? How's the stall treating you?
Yeah, it's helping me. But yeah, I think my wife's onto me. I was lucky this time. If you really had been my girl, I would have been in trouble. Because she keeps being suspicious of me. There's no telling what she's gonna do at this rate.
Oh man, I don't envy you. Honestly, I think that whole offer for her to pay for us thing was just a front. She was probably coming here to check on whether you were telling the truth or not.
Yeah, honestly, same. I just was trying not to think about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go insane. What should I do, man?
Didn't your girl tell you to get divorced? Because I agree with her. You guys have been doing this for long enough that I think it's only gonna get harder to hide. And when she finds out about your affair, then what? You could be sued, or she could make you pay a lot in financial compensation for the emotional damages you've caused. She could even do that to your lover, so you'd both be screwed. You know what I mean? You gotta get out while you still can. If you do it right now, you'll have the benefit of the doubt. After you get divorced, keep hiding your relationship until you feel the coast is clear so that you can act like it was a relationship that naturally developed afterwards, so she can't claim it was an affair.
Really? But I'm still really worried about what to do, considering I've got a kid involved now.
What's the big deal? You said so yourself. You don't feel anything towards that brat of yours.
That's true.
Personally though, I don't know how a father can feel absolutely nothing towards his own child. I guess I should ask my own dad whenever he finally comes back from getting milk at the store.
It really depends on the person, but it's not like I'm the one who gave birth to her. It's like, put yourself in my shoes. Imagine a woman came up to you holding a baby and told you it was yours. How would you feel?
I guess I'd be like, what the hell?
Would you feel any affection for it?
Probably not. I mean, I don't even know the lady.
It's kind of like that for me. Even though Abigail herself isn't exactly a stranger to me, I don't feel any connection to that baby of hers.
What about Daisy, your current girl?
What about her?
Well, imagine instead of having a kid with Abigail, you had a kid with Daisy instead. Do you think you'd also feel nothing towards it?
Well, that's a tough question. It really depends.
How so?
If she brought someone else's kid into our relationship, I wouldn't feel jack towards it, since it would literally have no blood connection with me.
Oof.
But if I'd met Daisy first instead of Abigail, and if I'd married her and had a kid with her instead, yeah, I think I'd feel differently. I would have been so proud to live that kind of life. I'd love that child of mine much more than the one that I have now, and I'd boast about my wife to everyone. Since she is the prettiest woman that I have ever met, and she's got some money on her.
You are such a snob.
What do you mean a snob? I just have high standards, unlike some people.
You're lucky that your wife isn't around to hear that.
Who cares what an ugly wretch like her thinks? She has nothing to bring to the table. She doesn't have any ambitions except to run that crappy little store of hers. I need a girl who wants to be rich or one who's already rich. If she isn't, I don't want anything to do with them.
To be fair, I'm not so sure how many people want something to do with you either.
Hey, you're supposed to be my friend. How can you say that to me?
No, I'm teasing. Anyway, next time you need help selling one of your stories, tell me in advance and I'll play along. I'm really good at it so long as I get a heads up before. And I don't want you to get into trouble all because I said the wrong thing. You feel me?
Sure thing, man. I'm glad you've always got my back.
Cool. Are you gonna be heading home now?
Yeah, I don't really feel like drinking anymore. I'll just go straight home.
Alright, talk to you later.
So what the hell was that yesterday?
Huh? What are you referring to exactly?
Don't play dumb. How did you know what bar I was at? I never told you that. What, are you stalking me all of a sudden? Is that what it is?
Huh? No, I'm not. What's with that kind of accusation? You do know about that one bar that's literally right outside of our house, right?
Yeah? It's been there ever since we moved in together.
Well, I decided to head there.
Oh, really now? I find that hard to believe.
What, that I think to go to the nearest bar to our house?
You didn't come to just pay for our drinks out of the goodness of your heart. That was all a farce.
What are you even talking about?
Admit it, you wanted to check who I was with, right? You wanted to make sure I was really seeing who I told you I'd be seeing.
No? Why do I need to check anything? And why are you suddenly being so defensive? It's like you have something to hide.
No? No, I don't have anything to hide. I am completely innocent. But you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Tony thought you were a total weirdo. Always checking up on me makes other people think you're weird and obsessed, like a stalker.
What did you just say to me?
You heard me. It's fine if you have your own suspicions, but by God, just keep it to yourself. Don't ruin my time with my friends and make things awkward for us.
You know what? Since we're on the topic of suspicions, I noticed you got a really fancy watch on your birthday. One that I didn't give you. So, who was it that gave you that?
What, so you think I can't get gifts like that from a friend?
That's a roundabout way of answering. You could have just said it was a friend. Was it Tony?
Yeah.
I see. Put yourself in my shoes. I'm not supposed to be a single mother, yet I might as well be one. I work at the store and I take almost full responsibility for Patty's care. But even though you're the father, you're almost never home. You're always saying you need to go out, even when it's not work-related. It's like you don't want to be home. Isn't it fair for me to see that as being a little suspicious?
Who cares? Like I said, you should have kept that to yourself. Or waited until after I was home. You embarrassed me. You saw how my friend looked, right? You saw that he didn't know how to react except to laugh it off.
Okay, so what should I have done? I didn't just go to the bar. I paid for what you ate and drank, too. I didn't go because of my suspicions or anything.
No, that's a lie. You were suspicious. God, it's like you're obsessed or something.
Well, if you'd be more open with me, then I wouldn't have to go this far. And please, set a good example for our child and come home at more reasonable times, please. You're not a college student anymore. Going out at 10 p.m. and coming back home at 2 a.m. isn't appropriate of someone your age. You're Patty's father. Honestly, you've changed. Before we got married, you never wore fancy clothes and went out drinking like this. Back then, you made it a habit to limit yourself to 1 or 2 drinks at parties only. It's like you're a completely different person now. You're not the same person I thought I married.
Oh wow, you thought I changed after we got married?
What's with that attitude? Are you saying I'm wrong?
Exactly, you're dead wrong. Because I have always been this way. I'm the same man I was when we first got married. You're supposed to be my wife, yet you didn't recognize that?
Huh?
The one who changed here was you, and I never asked you to change. So why do you keep asking me to change when you knew what you were getting into when you married me? You married this.
Okay, you know what? I'm done here. I don't think I can get through to you. I'll be at the store for a while, so I won't be coming home for now.
Okay, good. Now get out. I don't want to see you right now.
Likewise. I don't think I can bear seeing your face right now. Hey, can I ask you something? What? So, I was passing by the shop earlier and I happened to catch a glance at your face. And oh my god, you look like something had just died. Well, that's one way of putting it. Hey, what's the matter? What died? My marriage, possibly. What? With Eric? But I thought he was super nice and considerate of you. Like hell he is. I think he's been cheating on me. What? All of a sudden? Has he done something to make you suspicious? Well, on his birthday, I bought him a watch, right? Mm-hmm. But it wasn't a super fancy one or anything. It was from a small brand that's known for being affordable. But when he came home from his business trip, he was wearing a completely different watch from a really expensive brand. I asked him where he got it, and he told me he stopped by a friend's place to say hello and was gifted it as a late birthday present. I guess he just really loves his friend? A little too much? I don't know. I love all my friends, but I don't know if I'm gonna shell out thousands of dollars just to buy him a little watch. Right? You think so too? And that's not all. Not long after he came back home from that business trip, he had a sleepover with a friend to celebrate that friend's birthday. And when I asked if he could send pictures of him having fun, he acted like I just asked him to murder someone. Yeah, that's all a little suspicious. Right? So I'm not crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't say you are. Okay, so today he said that he was going out to see a friend who was waiting for him outside, and he said that they were going to go out to drink. And I guess that they were probably going to go to the bar across the street. That's pretty reasonable, right? Yeah, if they're going out that late, it figures they might choose a place close to home. Yeah, so I decided to check up on them. If I entered the bar and didn't see them, I just mind my own business and go home. But they really were there. And his friend was a guy? What's the problem with that? Wouldn't it have been worse if it was a woman? No, that's not it. I had the chance to talk with the guy directly. Eric gave him his phone since the bar was kind of loud and crowded and I was trying to keep my distance. But I asked him about the time my husband went to his place for a sleepover to celebrate his birthday, and his answer was strange. Like what I had just said was news to him, even though it had supposedly been his birthday, but he seemed confused about it. Wow. Then I bet Eric really is lying to you, and he forgot to fill in that friend of his on the details. Otherwise, his friend wouldn't have reacted that way. It wouldn't have been the first time he's lied to my face. Even before we got married, I've always caught Eric in his lies because he wasn't good at lying, so it was easy to see through him. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Mm-hmm. Not the time he said he was going to sleep, but he'd actually gone to the club instead. How did you find out he was lying that time, actually? He sent me a text that was all like, I just got in bed, babe, and it was clearly not meant for me. Especially since it was way past the time he was supposed to have been asleep. Wow, you weren't kidding. It really is easy to see through his lies. Man, if you're going to lie, at least do it well. Yeesh. Yeah, tell me about it. It's one thing if he lies well enough that I have no idea about it. As they say, the less you know, the better. But he always tells such blatant lies without really trying to hide them. It drives me crazy. I don't even have to try that hard to see through him. He's so bad at lying, but I bet he thinks he's great at it. He might think you're stupid. Maybe that too. But also I genuinely think he's just that full of himself. But God, I hope this is all just in my head because I don't know what I'm going to do if I find out he really is cheating on me. But you two had Patty pretty recently. No matter what kind of person he is, would he really do something like that so soon after you gave birth? Or worse, he was already cheating on me while I was still pregnant. Ew! I hope not. That'd be terrible of him. It'd be terrible, but at this point, I can believe he might do something like that to me. He doesn't care about Patty. He told me directly that he never wanted her and that he feels like he shouldn't have a responsibility to her. Wow. Okay, that's kinda... I never knew he'd always liked wearing fancy things and going out all the time. He claims that he's the same person I married, that he's never changed. If anything, he accused me of being the one who's changed. Yeesh. I still remember when you guys first started dating. You told me that he was a guy who was really different from the other ones you dated, but that you considered it a good thing. Yeah, I thought it'd be like a fresh start, a breath of fresh air. Most of the guys I've been with have been the more quiet, introverted types who were on a similar wavelength to me. Almost too similar. You knew he liked going out a lot more than the other guys you've dated, but not to this extent. Tell me about it. I thought he'd at least start acting more like a proper dad instead of a college kid living on his own for the first time. Even last time I saw you, he suddenly told me something was wrong with Patty. Ooh, yeah, I remember that. What exactly happened with that again? I remember texting you, but all you said was that Patty was fine now and that everything was alright. Yeah, so what happened was that I rushed home only to find out she was crying nonstop. And that was when I found out that not only did he not change her dirty diaper, but he hadn't fed her since the last time he ate. Which was around lunchtime. No way. You can't be serious. I wish I was joking. So she was crying in his ear that whole time and thought nothing of it? He doesn't understand that babies don't cry just because they think it's fun. They cry because they need something. Sometimes you can't tell what it is they need, so you try and start by checking off the most basic things. Like, is their diaper clean? Check. Did I feed them already? Check. Have I put them to bed yet? Check. I don't have kids, but even I know that. Well, apparently that knowledge isn't universal. He just stood there letting himself get annoyed without concerning himself with why she was crying. Wow. It's so unbelievable that I can't help but laugh. Why are men like this? I'm sure my husband would be the same way. No, this isn't a men issue. This is a problem with Eric himself. Plenty of men can learn how to parent. He just blatantly refuses to, even if it puts Patty's health at risk. Yeah. Like, why are you the only one trying here? Right? That's what I mean. And with the whole possibility of him now being a cheater, I just don't know what I'm going to do from here on out. Well, you might as well start making preparations. Like, if he's having an affair, well, you'll be ready to deal with it. If he's innocent, then as long as you didn't make any hasty decisions, you'll be fine. And you guys can keep living your lives together. Oh, God. I hope I'm just crazy and that this is all in my head. Because otherwise... God, I feel so sorry for Patty. She doesn't deserve to have a cheater as a father. That's exactly right. Think about it like this. It's probably a lot worse for Patty to be raised by a father like that. It's better to not have any negative influences in the house. You hear about how grown girls go after men who are bad for them because of their fathers and how they treated their mothers. It's like that. You don't ever want to teach a daughter that you'll stand for a cheater, no matter what. It's about the bigger picture. Yeah, I guess you're right. I only want the best for Patty, and if it means removing her father from her life and becoming a single mother, then so be it. From what you've been telling me, you're already halfway there. Anyway, let's not get too hasty. We should first work out exactly what's going on here, and then you can get ready to take legal actions against him. Make sure to check anything and everything, okay? Yeah, got it. I won't leave any stone unturned. This is all for Patty's sake. I need to get to the bottom of this. Oh, hey. I see you outside the store. Hi. What brings you here? You almost never come here.
I came here because I have something to say to you.
Huh? Okay.
Let's get a divorce.
Wait, what? Are you being for real?
Yeah, that's right, and you can have full custody of the kid. I don't want to take care of her, and I can't live with you any longer. You run this dinky little store that no one really cares about, and you're just pathetic. All you do is complain and nag. Not to mention, you're always suspecting me, and I have had it. I can't breathe in my own home, is that it? I can't even have peace and quiet?
So that's it, huh? You really don't care about Patty then? Your own flesh and blood?
No, I don't, at all. And you can stop me from doing what I want. I'll drag you to court if I have to. You are not the boss of me. And we're living like beggars anyway, so it's not like I'll be missing out if we don't stay together.
Okay, so what? What is it that you've wanted from me? Something luxurious and fancy? To go out every single day?
Yeah, and I realize now that you could never make me happy. I don't want to keep living like a beggar when I'm destined for much bigger and better things in life.
You know what? I know that's all just an excuse. The truth is that you've been seeing someone, haven't you? And you're trying to throw me off your trail by acting like you're divorcing me for a completely different reason.
No, you have got it wrong. It is nothing like that. I am just sick and tired of an ugly old hag like you. You used to look at least halfway decent back when you bothered to take care of yourself.
All I did was wear makeup back then.
And that's why you looked even sort of okay. Anyway, here.
What did you just throw into the store?
Can't you tell? It's the divorce papers. Sign them already, and let's get this over with as quickly as possible. I want to be free from you already. I don't want to have to think about you anymore. That is why when you get home today, you won't be seeing me. I'm going to be staying at my mom's place, so I'll be sending my stuff over to hers.
Oh my god, babe! Are you really divorcing her? Finally?
Yep, now all that's left for us to do is live a happy life together for as long as we live.
Yay! Baby, I love you so much.
Oh, but we can't forget that we have to make our relationship seem like it developed naturally. I want my poor soon-to-be ex-wifey to feel like she's been crazy this whole time. So we'll still have to keep our relationship under wraps for a bit. But it won't be for too long now.
Oh, you bad boy.
Only the baddest.
Well, now that you've shared some great news with me, I might as well share some of my own. It's only fair.
Oh, is something going on with you now? I'm all ears, darling. Lay it on me.
I'm pregnant, and it's yours.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Well, how about it? Are you excited? Because I am. I can't wait to have this baby. Thinking about raising this child with you is making me so happy. You'll be the perfect father, and of course, I'll be the perfect mother as well.
Wow, I can't believe we're having a baby. That's amazing.
Do you think we'll ever have it meet its sister?
Hell no, it won't have a sister. It'll be my first child. I don't claim anyone else has my own.
That's what I like to hear. I don't want some brat mixed with your ex's blood tainting our future child.
We're on the exact same wavelength. We're the most perfect match.
I'm glad you feel the same way. Let's celebrate tonight, darling.
Of course, I'll be picking you up. Oh my god, what the hell? You scared me.
Here's your stuff.
Are you stupid or something? I said I'd be the one to send them over. And I rather you had them sent over by mail like a normal person. What are you even doing? Why are you here?
Because I wanted to see for myself what kind of person you are. Honestly, I'm not even disappointed at this point. Trust me, I did think I was going crazy suspecting you. I thought it was all in my head. But I'm glad I trusted my gut after all. I've learned the truth now, and there's no going back.
Hey, what's going on here? What, are you going to be hassling him all the way till the very end? That's very typical of you.
Ah, you must be the slut who decided it was a fine idea to seduce my husband. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, slut. Now that's a new one.
No, I willingly went to her because of how much of a bore you were. Don't you realize that?
I'll handle this, darling. Well, this slut is pregnant with Eric's baby now, so you can go on and get lost.
Yeah, stop this now. I need us to get this divorce. I need to be there for our future child.
Hold on. What do you mean you're pregnant?
Jealous. What can I say? I guess I'm just a better fit for Eric than you. I mean, Eric told me himself that he wasn't really excited at all the day you told him you were pregnant. But on the other hand, when I told him the good news, he was over the moon with joy. Do you understand? That means I'm a better partner for him than you'll ever be. Now admit how stupidly incompetent you are at being a half-decent wife and just sign the divorce papers, will you? You're getting annoying.
I guess you really know nothing. Eric, how can you be so sure that baby is yours?
Excuse me? Are you trying to imply something?
You're just spewing out stupid crap now, aren't you? Are you saying I'd betray my future hubby?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you. You're not exactly an upstanding citizen.
I haven't been with another man since I started seeing Eric, and this pregnancy is still early. There's no way this could belong to anyone else but him.
What would you know anyway? Just hurry up and sign those divorce papers before I lose my patience.
Sure thing. We'll get a divorce just like you want. But I'll warn you right now that I'll be filing a lawsuit, so be ready for that, Eric. I'll be claiming alimony, child support, everything I can from you for what you've done to Patty and me. And don't think I'll let that homewrecker go scot-free. I'll be seeking financial compensation from you too.
Huh? What do you mean lawsuit? Over an affair? Are you insane? Who does that?
Leave it, Eric, baby. Don't worry about her. What can she do, really? Besides, all you want is money out of us, don't you? Just admit it. That's why you're filing lawsuits and claiming alimony. You want that money.
I couldn't care less about money.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. Well, all of this sort of talk isn't good for the baby. I don't want it to turn out to become such a brat like that little girl you got there. So I'd like to settle this as quick as possible. I'll just pay you a little bit of cash. That'll get you to shut up, won't it? And if you'd like to try and take us to court, well, that's what my company's lawyers are for.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you, because I am dead serious. I'm not just making a bunch of empty threats for the fun of it.
I'm not afraid of you. You barely have any money. That store doesn't earn you anything at all, and you have a child to be taking care of. Do you really have time to be wasting on taking us to court anyway? Aren't there more important things you should be doing with your life? Think about it.
I don't want to hear that from a homewrecker like you. Don't you have any hobbies? Other than stealing other people's men, of course. Don't worry, I thought long and hard about everything I'm doing right now. So I'm fully prepared. Come at me. But make sure you won't regret saying what you did later.
Abigail, what's going on? You're getting a divorce? Then what's gonna happen with Patty?
Do you guys really have to go this far? What, did you guys just have a disagreement or something? I can link you some good websites I've seen online. They'll give you good tips on how to save your relationship.
No, I don't need anything like that. Because this is something I have to do. Because if I don't do this, what's left for me? For us.
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, Dad, Henry. I didn't want you to worry, so I was keeping you two in the dark up until now. But now that it's basically been confirmed, I guess I should tell you.
Tell us what?
The reason why Eric and I are divorcing is because he cheated on me.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, I didn't want to believe it either.
So that's why every time I tried asking how your relationship with Eric was going, you always changed the subject. Huh, I had no idea, Abigail.
It hasn't even been that long since you had Patty either, right? And yet he's gone after another woman?
Yeah, he's been pretending that he loves me this whole time. To be honest, even I don't know when exactly they started dating, but I think it's been long enough.
I don't even know what to say.
Believe me, even knowing all this, I consider staying with him anyway. Leaving him would mean Patty would grow up without a father, and it'd leave me all on my own. But he was the one who first brought up divorce, and there's no way I was going to bother fighting it. Because I realized that if I accepted a man like that into my life, Patty would grow up thinking it's okay for a man to treat her that way. And I never want her to have to go through what I have.
You said it.
Also, at this point, what's there for me to lose? He was barely ever contributing to the household funds. His skills at taking care of Patty were absolutely abysmal. He never came to help me with the store. It was all me. So really, what do I need him for? I'll grab what I can from them and then I'll never see them again.
What? But he once told me he makes a lot of money.
Well, that's news to me. But I have always been suspicious. He claimed there was always a promotion right around the corner and it never happened. It wouldn't surprise me if he was just making excuses so that he didn't have to give me money.
What a jerk.
So that's why you want to get back at them.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be way too idiotic of me to just watch and let them be happy after what they've done to us?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Why are you the only one who's struggling and sad? That is not fair. You have done nothing wrong. They're the ones who committed the crime, so they should be punished.
Thank you guys for staying by my side throughout all this. And I'm sorry.
No, you shouldn't be sorry, Abby. I'm your father. I need to stick by your side until the very end.
Same. Siblings have to stick together no matter what. We're family. Everything else is going okay, and you're doing the best you can raising Patty all on your own.
I, of all people, would know how difficult it is to raise a child alone as a single parent. You've never met your mother before since she just left a week after you were born. And I can tell you right now that you're doing an excellent job under the circumstances you've been given. You might be doing even better than I was. I didn't have my own business. I had to work at convenience stores to get by.
You know what's the absolute best way to get revenge on those two? You gotta become super happy and successful. That'll show them for sure.
I guess I should try and get back at them every way I can, huh?
Yeah. I'm sorry that I can't help a ton. I know that you're in a rough place. But at the very least, if you ever need a babysitter, I can handle Patty for you sometimes. Unlike Eric, I actually bothered to research how to take care of babies, just in case you ever needed me to take care of her.
Of course, and that goes for me too. You are welcome at my place anytime, and I'd be more than happy to take care of your little tot. She's my grandchild after all, and I want to make sure she's well taken care of.
Thanks, you two. Things are scary and uncertain right now, but having you guys by my side gives me so much strength. Really, thank you.
Of course, like we said before, family has to stick together. I mean, what is family for if we don't help one another? If I'm having a rough time, I know you'll have my back too, right?
Yeah, of course.
But I didn't know lawsuits would be so difficult. Have you started making preparations yet?
I'm still trying to figure out a lawyer, preferably one who can go pro bono since I don't have a lot of money. And I'm in the process of gathering evidence, but that's going along better than I thought. Still have a long road ahead of me, though.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. You're doing really well. Oh, I know. Let's blow out a candle on the cake to symbolize how you'll be starting a new life without that cheating husband of yours.
What do you mean, Dad? What cake?
Ta-da! Look what I got. I even went ahead and stuck a candle in it already.
Isn't blowing out candles reserved for birthdays only?
Says who? Oh, but if you don't want to do it, I guess Henry and I could always do it in your place. Right, Henry?
I object. Abigail, you gotta get your butt over here, or so help me, I'll drag you here myself. And we all gotta eat this together.
Okay. I'll be there soon. So let's all do it together.
OMG, hey! It's been a while.
Whoa, blast from the past. What's been happening with you? The last time we saw each other was at the club, am I right?
Yep. We haven't seen each other since, but we should totally change that.
Well, you're in luck. Today's actually my birthday. I wanted to spend it hanging out with friends, so I actually rented a private room at a club. You wanna come with us? You're free to hang out with us all night.
Of course! I've missed you so much. I thought I was going to die.
Silly, you could have just contacted me then. If you ever ask me to meet up, I'll always be there in a flash.
Aw, you! It's just I've had a lot of stuff going on with my life, so I didn't really have the chance.
No?
Yeah, but things are calming down now, so let's hang out lots.
If you don't mind me asking, what's been keeping you so busy?
Oops, hold on a minute.
Daisy, where are you?
Did I forget to tell you? It's my friend's birthday, so I'm going to be out for a while to celebrate. I might not be back tonight, actually. Will you stay and look after the kid?
Oh, really? Fine, I guess you're already gone, so I can't ask you to come back. The baby keeps crying, though, and I don't know why.
You still haven't learned how to take care of the baby? What's wrong with you? Did you forget to feed it? Did you forget to change its diaper? Those are the first things you should check.
Hey, I've never done this before. It's only natural that mothers should know how to take care of their kids. I'll check, but I don't have a natural instinct for this.
Natural instinct my butt. If you really wanted to learn how, you can. There's nothing you can't do. And just because I popped out a kid didn't automatically mean I knew everything about how to take care of it. I wasn't good at it at first either. So go on and get some practice in, Dad. I'll be counting on you.
Okay, have fun. I'll see you later then. Oh my god, what is that smell? How much alcohol did you drink?
Oops! Is the alcohol smell that strong? I came back early for you. You're welcome.
It is really strong, yeah. You are definitely drunk.
Now, where is that little monster of ours? I want to get a good look at him.
You want to see the baby even when you reek of alcohol so badly? I don't think it's good for him. Look, I just put him to sleep, so you should go wash up and get rid of that smell. Then maybe you can consider seeing him.
Excuse me? What do you mean, reek? I'm not some kind of diseased roadkill lying on the side of the road. I'm that boy's mother.
Oh, come on, before I have to yell at you. I am tired out from having to take care of our baby, and I don't want to leave the room to scold you.
I gave birth to your baby, and this is how you're going to treat me? You're going to yell at me? Who do you think you are?
God, just stop it already.
What's with this attitude? Why are you being so rude to me? What, is this your true colors coming out? Is this what this is? I didn't know that this was the kind of man you were. If I'd known, I would have never married you. You know what? The people at your company should know about this. They should know that you torment your wife and make her feel ashamed when all she did was have a little fun. I bet they'll all be so disappointed to know the kind of person you really are.
Don't go around picking fights. You're drunk. Just go in and get some rest. Like I said, I'm tired. I haven't been able to get proper sleep since I've been looking after the baby, so I can't really process what you're saying to me now. We'll both feel better in the morning, alright?
Unbelievable. I can't believe a person could change so drastically like this. Is it because we have a child now? Do you resent that fact?
No, not at all. If anything, you're the one that's changed. I like going out too every once in a while, but you take it to a whole different level.
What are you saying? We used to do this sort of thing all the time while we were dating. So why are you suddenly having a problem with how I'm doing things? Again, yet another example of how you've changed. You're not fun anymore. Listen, I'm beautiful and young, and you need to learn to appreciate me more. I need you to understand that if you want to keep a beauty like me around, you're going to have to learn how to shut up.
You don't feel bad at all?
No, why should I? If anything, you owe me, so I should be allowed to do anything I want.
I don't think that should be the case.
No, No, because remind me again, who was it that paid your ex the money to get her to shut up and go home? Because it was me. And I paid out a ton of money to swiftly and cleanly wrap up that divorce lawsuit, too.
I mean, yeah, but
No buts!
still, you love me, right? And you love our child too. Don't you feel any sense of responsibility towards us? We're family.
Why? If you want me to behave, then pay me back that money I spent for you. Otherwise, just shut up and let me do what I want.
At least think of our baby.
What are you talking about? I am. More than anyone. All I did was go out for the first time in a while. Don't overreact like this. It's annoying.
All right, I get it. Let's just stop arguing. I need to get some shut-eye. Hey, babe, did you get back home all right?
Of course! But it's such a shame. I wanted to spend even more time with you, but you had to check out so early.
Don't worry, next time I'll be sure to put in a special request to the hotel. I'll let them know that I'll be checking out late so that we can stay together all day. Well, how about it? What do you think?
Oh, that'd be absolutely amazing! So, what are you going to be doing today?
Work, of course. It's a weekday and I gotta pay the bills somehow. Don't you have a company to run too?
Oh, small details.
What, do you miss me that much?
I sure do. I have nothing better to do, so I want to go out and drink with you tonight again.
Oh, well, your wish can be granted. I get out of work at 6 p.m., so let's meet up at a bar later for a drink. Believe me, babe, a second away from you is a second too long. I miss you.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good to me. Can't wait to see you again. Work hard for me.
So, who was that?
Huh?
I saw you. Who were you contacting?
No one. Why?
Did you know you were smiling and giggling as you were texting away with someone?
It's just a friend. What, is it against the law to smile while messaging my friend? Or even a family member, for that matter?
What friend?
Ugh! What on earth is wrong with you? You've been annoying me since yesterday. Don't you remember how you felt when your wife kept asking you for things, like proof of your hangouts or stalking you to see if you're telling the truth? So you should understand better than anyone how suffocating this is. What, you suddenly don't trust me? Is that it?
No, it's just you've been gone out a lot lately, and it's been making me suspicious.
So you don't think I'm telling the truth?
Give me your phone. If you're so confident in your claim that nothing is going on here, then show me your phone.
No! I can't do that!
What do you mean you can't? I know where you are. I can go and grab it myself. So give it to me.
No, you can't! I won't let you! Oh my god! I can't believe you just did that! You literally pounced on me!
Likewise, you shoved me to get your phone back and locked yourself in the bathroom. But I had your phone for long enough to see what is going on.
No, you don't understand!
So, Daniel, huh? Who is this guy? You said you were gonna hang out with your friend the other day, but I bet the truth was that you were actually meeting this guy. Isn't that right?
No, of course not. What are you talking about? You're just assuming things based on a few texts. He's my friend. That's all. Like I said, I was telling the truth when I said I was just texting a friend. So you can't get angry at me.
Do I look like an idiot? This is not a conversation you would have with someone who's just a friend. You know what? I think you've been taking me for a fool for a while now.
I said none of this is true. So why won't you just believe me? Why are you saying all this?
Whatever. If that's what you claim, I might as well hear it from the horse's mouth myself. I took a peek at his phone number, so I'm gonna contact him. I want to know the truth and get to the bottom of this. And if I keep trying to squeeze information out of you, I know I'm not gonna get anywhere. If anything, I'm gonna go crazy. Hello, what exactly is this relationship with Daisy? Huh? Who are you? A stalker? How did you get my number? That doesn't matter right now, just answer my question. Well, Daisy and I are just friends, nothing more. Really? Friends really talk about staying together in hotels and checking out late just so they get to spend more time together? That is completely normal and something that's only supposed to be a friendship? Did you two sleep together 3 days ago? Be honest with me. So why are you even bothering to contact me if you knew about everything already? I didn't have to go through the effort of lying if you had just been upfront about it. Anyway, you could say, I'm her boyfriend. What about you? What do you mean? Well, I hang out with her sometimes because she's good for a night out. When did you two first meet? Maybe it was early last year? She's infamous at the nightclub for her constant one-night stands. What on earth? Anyway, she's the one who came to seduce me, not the other way around. I got a call the other day asking if I wanted to hang out with her. Of course, I had no reason to say no. Are you saying it's not your fault then? You couldn't just say no? Why? Like I said, I had no reason to. Didn't you know that Daisy's married already? It wasn't my business to ask, so it's not my fault. If you're a victim, then so am I. How was I supposed to know that she's married? I just assumed if she approached me, that must mean she's single or something. Don't ever contact her again. If you weren't aware she was married, then I'm sure you aren't aware that she's a mother to our child as well, and she needs to learn how to do her job properly. How do you know that baby is even yours? What? I mean, I told you she was infamous at the clubs for always getting around. What else do you expect from someone who's with guys all the time? If you think she couldn't have gotten pregnant from any one of her flings, then I think you'd be wrong. But would she really do that? Seriously, even though she was still with me? I feel kind of sorry for you. You married the wrong kind of woman. Anyway, I'm busy now, so I'm gonna turn off my phone. I won't call her as long as she doesn't call me. Good luck trying to get a leash on that reckless wife of yours. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Hey, is this baby really mine?
Huh? What are you even talking about all of a sudden? Of course it's yours, silly! Who else's could it be?
I heard about how you like to go to clubs and have one-night stands. They say you're even famous for it.
Oh my god. Is that what that guy said to you? He has some nerve to be talking about me like that. Listen, I go to the club to dance, not to have one-night stands with men I barely know. I've never even gone to meet up with any.
No, you slept with that guy, right? And that incident 3 days ago wasn't even the first time you did something like that either, was it?
Why are you even asking this?
You know what? It is pointless to ask you these things. I need to get to the bottom of these things myself, so I'm gonna get a paternity test.
I said the kid is yours. Why are you so distrusting of people? Aren't I your wife? You should trust me more than anything else in the world.
No, I don't believe in you anymore. You haven't given me any reason to trust your words, other than claiming that you're my wife. If you really do believe that you have nothing to hide, then let's go and get a paternity test. And then we can make a decision. If this kid is not mine, take him and live somewhere else far away from me. I don't want to have to take care of a kid who has no relationship with me.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you? I can't believe you admitted that you don't trust me at all. Why are you talking about taking a paternity test? That's just a waste of time and money.
Like I said, you've lost my trust. You can't use the fact that you're my wife as a shield to claim that you've done nothing wrong and that I should trust you no matter what. It is true that at one point I did trust you, but after what I saw on your phone and what that man told me, I can't anymore. How can anyone believe a woman who goes around everywhere sleeping with guys? The paternity results came back. It's exactly as I thought. That kid has no relations with me. It is not my kid. God, my first clue should have been how my mom said he looked nothing like me. I thought that was pretty common, that the kid not looking alike to one of its parents was common enough that it shouldn't have raised any flags. But now I know I should have taken that more seriously.
No way! No, I wasn't lying. I seriously thought it was yours. I always used contraception with other people. It's not like I was being completely irresponsible.
So, you admit it then, that you've been sleeping with other people?
Well, yeah. But I didn't use contraception with you and only you. Shouldn't that be proof of my devotion to you? I might have slept with other men, but my heart has always belonged to you and no one else. All right, babe.
Cut the flowery talk, it just makes me sick. It doesn't matter how devoted you are to me, that doesn't change the fact that you did, in fact, get pregnant with someone else's child. And that kid is not mine at all.
It's just, I can't believe this at all. This has to be some kind of mistake. Like, maybe the results got mixed up with someone else's?
Excuse me? Don't say such stupid things. Just accept the reality of the situation, take your kid, and get out of here.
Does this mean we're getting a divorce?
Are you crazy? Did you think we were gonna stay married even after kicking you out of the house? There's no way I can keep living with someone like you.
No, I can't go. And I can't get a divorce.
Don't worry, I know your company is firmly in the red, and it'll be going bankrupt soon. So I won't file a lawsuit. You should worry more about trying to make your sinking ship swim. Now take that sorry brat and go. Don't you ever do this to another man.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please, I can't go. I have nowhere else to go to.
I'm sure you'll manage. I mean, that's mostly how you've been living up until now, so just continue to live like that. What do you need me for in your life? How much of an idiot do you think I am?
I can't go. I won't go. If you tell me to go, I'll just die. You can't make me go.
Hey,
Huh? That's weird. I thought I blocked your number. I thought you and your lover were living a happy life together. What could you possibly be talking to me for? Don't you have everything you could have ever wanted? A beautiful wife, a wonderful child, a wonderful life full of money and all the fancy watches you could have ever dreamed of.
no, not at all. I'm sorry to suddenly come to you like this.
Uh-huh. Sure you are.
Please, take me back. I beg of you.
And now why would I ever do that? You've done nothing to deserve being allowed to crawl back into my life. Now get out of here.
No, listen, that kid that we just had? Well, it turns out that kid isn't even mine at all. I told her I'd be kicking her out, but she refuses to go. But when I do finally get her out of the house, I'm gonna be all alone. I'll have no family, nowhere to turn back to. My job is on the verge of demoting me because of how much time off I've needed to take care of that kid that turned out to not even be mine. I feel like I've wasted so much of my life.
How funny. I feel the same way.
So please, I'm begging you, please take me back. I've realized now that everything I've done has been one huge mistake. I should never have left you for her.
Now you understand how it feels to be cheated on, don't you?
Yeah, I get it now. It feels like the worst kind of betrayal there is.
That's right. Get a taste of your own medicine for all I care.
How's Patty? How much has she grown? Oh, I miss my sweet little girl. I want to see her again.
Yeah, right. You effectively disowned her.
No, I'm serious. I missed her. She's my only child, and you're the only one for me all this time. I love you.
And I hate you. So get out. You're really getting on my nerves.
I'm just so miserable. She won't leave my house either.
So just kick her out. I'm under no obligation to help you anymore. We're not family anymore, so I don't have to treat you nicely anymore. You know who is my family, though? My dad, my brother, and Patty. That is it. They're the only people who I'd live and die for, and there's no room for scum like you in it.
No way, but I'm Patty's father.
Not anymore. So when are you and your lover going to get divorced? Are you going to be seeking alimony? Doesn't she run a company?
She doesn't even have any money anymore. She's been hanging out with so many guys, she's been running it into the ground. So I told her I wouldn't file a lawsuit.
That's stupid. But I'm not a lawyer. Go to someone else about this. Right now, she's still your wife, and that kid of hers is still legally yours. You still have a responsibility to both of them. And she might be able to still claim child support from you. And I don't want to risk getting mixed up with that if I do take you back. My business is doing well, and I don't want you to drag me down. So, good luck with all those issues you got there.
No, please, I can't handle all of this.
I warned you, didn't I? That the kid may not be yours.
What about Patty? How do you know if that child that you're raising is really yours?
That is so dumb, I am speechless. You do realize I literally gave birth to her, so I would know above anyone else that she's mine, right? At this point, you're just desperately trying to grasp at straws. That's embarrassing.
No, it can happen. There are incidents where people's kids get switched at birth.
Yeah, in the movies. But don't worry, Patty is 100% definitely my kid. But even if she somehow wasn't, I'd still raise her like my own. Because I've been taking care of her for so long, I'll still feel an attachment to her either way. Unfortunately, it seems that you can't relate, because you don't have a heart that cares about anyone but yourself.
Could you have a DNA test done?
Why? For what? That'd be just an absurd waste of time and money to learn what I already know. I'm blocking you. Don't ever contact me again.
Honey, please don't leave me. I have nowhere else to go.
Don't you dare call me honey. You really are shameless, aren't you?
Hey, listen, I'm pregnant again. And I'm really sure it's yours this time. I can feel it.
I don't think so. We haven't done anything together ever since your kid was born. But if you're really that insistent, have a DNA test done. Once that baby is 10 weeks old, that's something the doctors can have done for you. And if it is somehow mine, then we can start talking.
No way. Honey, no matter how much I think about it, you're the only one for me. Really, I truly mean it. So please, can't we just start over again? Let's go back to the way we used to be. We used to be so in love with one another. What happened?
You changed. That's what happened. Now, go and take it up with that baby's father. I'm going crazy talking to you, I swear.
But I don't know who the baby's father is.
What do you mean? Isn't it Daniels?
I don't know.
You have got to be kidding me. How can you live like that? You're a total mess. Your children are gonna grow up to become horrible people.
Honey, babe, please.
After that, Eric tried to contact me once again, so true to my word, I finally blocked him. But that didn't stop him from trying to reach me anyway. While I no longer lived in the same house we were living together in, my store hadn't changed locations. So he came barging in and begging me to take him back. He admitted to everything, crying and wailing in front of my customers. Some of them even started filming him. That's how much of a ruckus he was causing. I had to call the police on him to escort him off the premises. I was worried that this would drive customers away, but it had the opposite effect. People became really sympathetic toward me and began leaving me the occasional gift. Some of them would compliment me, telling me how strong I was. And our business started booming. In the meanwhile, several people had re-uploaded their videos to TikTok where they exploded in popularity. After they'd been circulating for a while, someone at Eric's workplace identified him as the man in the video. And tons of rumors began to spread about him and his company. Even the higher-ups eventually caught word of it and brought him to their office. After discussing things with him for a while, they determined that it was for the best to let him go. They determined he was too much of a liability. With that, he sold off his house and moved into a sad little apartment in the bad part of town. He had no wife, no kid, no life. By the way, almost everything I've learned about the situation ever since has been through word of mouth. And my friend, Sarah, who loves spilling the tea and gossip. She's actually a journalist, so that's how she's so good at finding information. As for Daisy, she had actually tried to claim child support from Eric, but thanks to the paternity test, the court couldn't legally force him to pay. So she was left to fend for herself. She tried to return to her parents, but they had actually already disowned her a while ago because of her reputation as a slut. They were too embarrassed to be associated with her anymore. Her company then finally went under and left her in a ton of debt. So she started getting really desperate. She went calling around all the men she used to have one-night stands with, trying to find out who was the father of her children. But the moment they'd realized what she was trying to do, they'd refuse to see her. After all, the moment she found who the father is, she could potentially demand financial compensation from them, and no one wanted to get tangled up in that. As such, word about her attempts to rope people in her mess by forcing paternity tests on men started spreading around. With her bad reputation, she wasn't allowed in any of the clubs she used to love so much. She wound up homeless and alone with her young baby with another one on the way. Authorities got involved and determined she was no longer fit to be a mother and put her children in foster care. Probably as a last resort, she came crawling to me one day, begging me for money and for help. She started stalking me, leaving letters in my mailbox every day. I filed a restraining order against her and she violated that, so I had to call the police. They wound up taking her to jail where she had to stay for a few days. I don't know if she found that devastating or a relief. Thanks to that, even after she got out, no one wanted to hire her. She started working in the next city over, where no one knew her name and sold her body for a living. But because of her older age, she wasn't as desired as some of the more younger, childless prostitutes. So she's barely getting by. Honestly, after this whole mess, I almost feel sorry for Eric. I mean, he finally got a taste of his own medicine. But ultimately, he should have known better. A marriage built on lies and deceit could have never lasted long. That's why his trust in his lover could crumble so easily, because he knows better than anyone what it's like to cheat on someone, and what kind of behaviors they'd exhibit. Patty's still quite young, but I will tell her as she grows up to always be careful about who she trusts and to never let her guard down. As for those children that wound up in foster care, I took pity on them. I decided to adopt them, because the sins of its mother and father was no reason to punish them. Patty adores having little brothers to look after, so I think it was for the best. Not to mention that my business is doing so well, I can easily afford it. I have tons of followers and subscribers on TikTok and YouTube, and get loads of ad revenue. I'm thinking about buying a big new house and having my family move in with me. My family has never been very rich, so they haven't had the chance to live in a nice house. But now that I can afford to do more for them, I want to repay them every way I can for how they helped me. Plus, Patty loves being with them, and I want to make everyone in my family as happy as possible.
What a night. Who would have thought that we would stay back this late? I know you got in the Uber, but I'm a little worried about you. Did you manage to get home?
I sure did. I managed to get lucky for once. The guy in the car wasn't a weirdo like they usually are at this time. He's quite friendly, and we had a good chat with each other.
Oh, really? I hope you weren't getting too friendly with each other. So, what did you guys talk about then?
Hey, that's my secret. I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, looks like you were talking about something personal. What's one thing that you wouldn't talk about with me, but you would talk about with some other guy in a car? I guess it was about the amazing experience that we had tonight, wasn't it?
You could say it's something along those lines. So, did you get home yet?
Yeah, I did. I just got in right now.
I'm so tired, but at the same time, I don't feel like sleeping.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, I kind of feel like talking with you a lot more. Don't you feel the same way?
If I'm being honest, I really do.
I can't believe how our date went tonight. I mean, before we knew it, we were staying back late, weren't we?
I know, I'm telling you now, I didn't actually plan for it to be this long. I just wanted to do something simple. Have a delicious dinner, then go to the cinemas, and then go for a walk. I didn't expect us to be walking and talking with each other for so long.
Oh, really? So, getting me to open up about my deepest, darkest secrets wasn't part of the plan? I find that hard to believe.
Hey, trust me, all of that was the spur of the moment.
You know, I'm still really mad about you, to be honest.
Oh, wait, you're mad. What did I do wrong? Did I forget to open the door for you or something? I always forget little things like that.
You sure have forgotten. You've forgotten the most important thing. You didn't compliment me on my dress tonight. Do you know how much effort I put into this thing? I really wanted to look my best for you.
Well, hey, I wasn't complimented on how dashing I am.
I did say that your shirt looked really good, though.
Okay, but what about the nice cologne that I picked out for you tonight?
That's one thing I think you could have improved on, if I'm being honest. But look, your shirt was nice.
Was the kiss nicer, though?
I think there's a lot that I need to teach you. But you know what? That was nice too. I need to ask you something right now, James.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Why is it taking you this long to kiss me?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Come on, I want to know. You've kept me on pins and needles this whole time. You've been there patiently waiting like a gentleman, leading me on and building up a climax, but not doing anything about it. Tonight, I felt like I was going to get led on again. It surprised the hell out of me when you actually decided to come in for the kiss. So, why did you decide to take this long to do it tonight? We've been seeing each other for months now. Almost every week I've seen you. Not only that, but we always text back and forth. This whole time I kept getting strung along. I didn't even know if you actually liked me. I thought you were just so nice that you do it to everyone. So, why tonight?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to defend myself here, aren't I? I just didn't want to overstep my boundaries. I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. What if I went in to kiss you and you didn't want to do it?
What if I did want to do it?
Well, that means I wanted to do it as well.
How did you know I wanted to do it tonight?
I'm not sure. I guess the way you looked at me was different. Those eyes that were just longing for something. I took a guess, and that guess was right. You were feeling the same way about me too.
Oh, come on. Really? You haven't noticed this whole time? I've been so obvious in giving you the signs. Don't tell me that you didn't pick up on any of them.
Well, look, I need to tell you something. You're kind of my first girlfriend.
What did you say?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience in doing this type of thing. I mean, when you and I met, I was in that coffee shop, wasn't I? I used to be one of your regulars.
You sure did. You always ordered a mocha with a marshmallow in it. Ah, those are some good memories.
Do you remember what I used to say about that?
How can I forget? You told me that was the only happiness in your day.
But the truth is, there was actually another happiness of my day.
Do I sense some cheesy line coming from you?
I guess I really aren't that good at this, am I? But yes, you're right. I was happy to come in there for you too.
You were one of my favorites, James. I don't know if you noticed it, but sometimes I even put 2 marshmallows in there.
Yeah, I did notice that, actually, but I was wondering why. I never brought it up with you, but I really enjoyed the extra little bit of service.
Yeah, well, in my mind, I always put those 2 marshmallows in there when I thought you looked very dashing that day. I was hoping you would pick up on it at some point. Maybe you would start coming in the outfit that I actually liked.
Wow, okay, well, it looks like there's another thing that just blows over my head. Anyway, you can kind of tell that I've never had much dating experience, right? Did you ever see me bring a girl in there?
Well, I was kind of thinking that you were bringing her to a different place. I don't know what was going through your head at that time. I thought maybe you were stringing me along then. You just had girls all over the place. You were trying to hide them from me.
Is this really the impression that I gave you? That's not the type of guy that I am at all.
Well, it's just so frustrating. Like you're not like the other guys. You don't act cool. You don't look like you're trying to take advantage of anyone. You're just such a nice, genuine guy. I can see girls falling for something like that easily, just like I was. I guess you could say I was kind of jealous. Like, admit it. You must get a lot of attention from the girls, right?
I don't know about that. I mean, maybe, but it's not like I'm hanging out with them all the time. Honestly, it's only been you that I see.
Why is that, though? Why is it this sweet, genuine, caring guy only sees one girl? If you just looked behind you, you would see a line of them chasing after you, wouldn't you?
Well, this kind of relates back to what I said tonight. I have a dream. I have something that I want to achieve. In my eyes, that's the only thing that exists.
I see what you mean. You're talking about creating your own gaming company, right? You want it to be the biggest and the best. You want to bring your ideas and your thoughts to life.
That's right. That's exactly what I want to do. Every day that I'm in that coffee shop of yours on that laptop of mine, I'm trying to study some sort of programming, some sort of way to create games. I'm just one guy at the moment. I'm doing everything on my own. Thinking about the story ideas, trying to learn the technology to create the game. All of this takes time. Honestly, I don't really have time for playing around with a bunch of girls that may or may not be interested in me.
I just hate it when you say stuff like that.
What are you talking about?
The way you say that you can only think about your dream. What about me? What am I then? Just some sort of distraction?
No way. Is that really what you think? You're not anything like that at all.
Come on, just admit it. I'm getting in your way. All this time tonight that we spent laughing together, learning about each other, physically touching each other. All of that time you could have spent towards investing in your dream. But instead, you were investing it on me. Just another girl that you shouldn't be wasting time on.
Sorry, you stop that right now. I don't want you to get such weird thoughts in your head. Listen to me right now. You are not a distraction. You're not hindering me in achieving my dream. You're part of it.
I'm part of it? In what way could I be part of it?
Well, when I talk with you, our conversations are so lighthearted and spontaneous that I can just feel the thoughts and ideas coming into my head. I mean, I learn about different things. You tell me about the people that you meet, the customers at the cafe. They all tell you their stories, right?
They really do. I'm somewhat of a little social bird in there. Everyone wants to tell me what's going on with their day.
Exactly. And the experiences that other people have are really beneficial to what I have to do. Don't forget that what I am doing is creating stories. I'm taking our experiences and putting them into a format for people to enjoy. If I didn't have all the hilarious stories that you tell me about people, then I don't know how I could write decent stories for my games.
Okay, but sometimes they're not always hilarious, right? Sometimes they're really scary. Sometimes super sad. I mean, not everything is positive with these people.
I know, and that really helps as well. It's that variety that makes me feel like I'm writing a good outline for my stories.
Okay, I see how it is now. So maybe it's the other way around. I've been used this whole time. You don't like me. You're not on these dates with me because you want to start something with me. You just want to use me for my ideas, right? Like that kiss tonight. I thought we were doing that for you. I guess that was your way of repaying me for being your inspiration.
Oh, come on, that is just ludicrous. I'm not doing that at all.
Well, hey, you know what? I don't actually mind, James, if that's the way you want to pay me. I'm so happy with that. But let me tell you something. If we put that kiss you gave me tonight to a number, I have to say that it's quite low. You're either gonna have to give me a lot of kisses or give me one really good kiss. And then I'll be happy with our little arrangement.
What if I can do both?
Wow. Now you're starting to remind me of all my older boyfriends. Are you trying to flirt with me?
I'm always trying to flirt with you.
That is so cute.
In what way is that cute?
Well, think about a toddler. Isn't it cute when they try to stand up and they just fall back down on their bottom? It's kind of like the same thing.
Is that how you look at me? Just like some little baby?
Well, a baby has a lot of things to learn, right? You have a lot to learn about dating me.
Great, and now I'm starting to feel embarrassed for my lack of experience. But wait, you just said the word dating. Are we dating now?
Hey, that's the question that I want to ask. I've been wanting to ask it the whole time, to be honest. Let me just say for the record that a guy that only sleeps with me doesn't mind trick me as much as you do. I mean, we just kissed, right? Are you seriously telling me that we're not dating now?
Wow, you know what? You're right. You really have a point there. My first girlfriend. I don't know how to feel about this. I bet you must have had a lot of boyfriends, huh?
I don't know if I can consider them that. They were all just a bunch of douchebags.
Were they really that bad?
Look, I'm not going to give you the story of each and every one of them, but it's just a list of really degrading behavior. Some of them would try and touch me on our first date. Some would try and usher me into their car to drive me home. And when I declined, they would start to call me names. Said I was a fat cow that wasn't going to find a decent person anyway.
Okay, these people are starting to sound like some bad boys.
They certainly were. I'd be out and about, and I'd spot my boyfriend walking around with some other girl. He would give me some lame excuse, like he was in the gym, but he was actually in the city drinking bubble tea with her. Another guy accidentally called me and thought I was one of his other girls. He started calling me by a different name and engaging in some really intense sexual talk. Honestly, if you really want some stories, I've got a whole list of them. I can sit here all night and talk about them if you really want.
I think I'll just leave it at that, to be honest.
Why? Are you starting to get jealous?
I kind of am, to be honest. I don't like the idea of someone else being with you.
Well, you can kind of understand how I've been feeling these past few months then, can't you? That's all I could think about.
I'm really happy we're doing this. I know you're still gonna think that you're some sort of distraction for me, but you're honestly not. You're my respite. Ever since I met you, all the things that I need to do have gotten a lot easier. It's easier for me to write stories. I have more enthusiasm to learn programming. I think if I'm fully committed to being with you, then these things are gonna get a lot better for me.
Oh my god, James. Just stop with that. Stop making me tear up all the time.
Sorry, I'm just speaking from the heart.
I know. I can tell you're serious about it.
Anyway, you know what? You have work tomorrow, right? You have to open up the store. You told me you have to get up at about 5 o'clock, don't you? I'm not gonna bother you anymore. I'm gonna let you have your sleep.
Oh wow. Are we going to finish talking already?
Well, I want to talk a few more as well, but we both have things to do. Get a good night's rest. I look forward to seeing you again. Steffi, are you okay? You just tried to call me right now, didn't you? Sorry I didn't answer. I was still sleeping. Is everything alright? Are you in danger or something? Are you hurt?
I'm hurt. I'm in serious pain right now.
Oh no, this sounds bad. Okay, look, you need to tell me your address. I'll come and do something. I'll call an ambulance. What happened exactly?
I was hurt by a guy.
What did he do to you?
He played with my heart.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
It's you, James. You're the one that's been hurting me.
What is going on right now? We were just talking a couple of hours ago, right? I thought everything was going fine. How did I hurt you?
You're just too good. You're too much of a good guy. That sweet little innocent charm of yours, it always gets to me. It always makes me feel a certain way. It's just so different from everyone else. The way you talk to people, the way you talk to me. I love it. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, okay, so you're not in any danger then, right? You're telling me you were hurt before.
Yeah, and I wasn't lying. I'm emotionally hurt. I am so hurt that we're not officially together.
What do you mean by that? We just declared that we were dating before, right? Doesn't that mean we're boyfriend and girlfriend now?
That's not enough for me, though. I'm sorry, but ever since we stopped talking just now, it's got me thinking. I can't sleep. I just can't think about work. All I can think about is you.
Alright, well, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. At the same time, you have to do your best to get some sleep. I mean, you've got a big day tomorrow, right? You can't go in there without having sufficient sleep. Imagine how you're gonna look in front of everyone.
I know I'm not going to be able to sleep unless I get my answer. Only you can grant me my respite.
What do you mean by that?
Just answer me this question, James. If I asked you to marry me, what would you say?
Whoa, okay. Where did that come from?
Just answer the question. Would you do it or not? Would you commit yourself to me for the rest of your life? Would you stand in front of everyone and say you only have eyes for me?
I'm not so sure. I mean, I haven't really thought about it yet.
Don't think about it. Just go based on your feeling. How do you feel about it?
Do we really have to have this conversation now? I mean, we've only been dating for a couple of hours now, right?
I just hate it. I hate it so much. It's too slow. It took me a year to actually go on a first date with you. You kept coming into my cafe. You and I kept talking with each other. You didn't ask me out once. I had to actually invite you. I've never had to do that before.
I'm sorry, I just didn't think you would say yes if I did invite you.
But that's not it. Even after 6 months of going on dates with each other, you didn't even kiss me until yesterday. Even then, you were just so clueless. I didn't know if we were actually dating or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, we meet up almost every week. I'm not really sure how this dating game works. I figured that's just what friends do.
It's just so vexing for me. You have no idea how much it gets on my nerves. I mean, a kiss? Really? It should be obvious at that point. So the past few hours, I've been trying to think about things. Trying to think about how I can get what I want. What I really wanted is for you to marry me. But I know it's going to take years for you to actually propose to me.
Is that what you're trying to say right now? Are you actually proposing? Is this the way it's meant to go?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. I always thought that the guy was meant to propose. I thought that I was meant to do something really sweet and charming, like put the ring in a chocolate cake or something.
What the hell? What? You're actually thinking about doing that?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I haven't really thought about it yet.
Imagine if you actually did do that. I'm going to eat that chocolate cake and accidentally swallow the ring.
Okay, look, I'm an amateur at this type of thing. Don't get up me for it. But you know, that's besides the point. I thought the guy was meant to be the one that does the proposal, not the girl.
But it's also the guy that's meant to be more pushy. The guy that's meant to be inviting me to the date. You haven't done any of that so far. So what am I meant to do? I have to do it. Some guy you are.
Okay, but have you really thought this one through? I mean, we may have known each other for quite a little bit of time, but to actually go as far as to get married? Is that really what you want to do?
I'm positive. I've been sure about this for a long time. There's just something about you, James. There's something about you that's different from all the other guys. You're different from the pieces of crap that have used me over the years. I just know. I know that you can treat me properly. You can treat me like the lady like I want to be treated as. Even if we've only been dating a couple of hours, I want to make this decision. I want to get married.
This is all so much to take in. I don't even know what to say.
What does that even mean? Are my feelings one-sided? You don't want to marry me? You think you can find a different girl than me, don't you? Someone who's better, someone prettier, someone funnier.
That's not it at all. Steffi, you're talking nonsense right now. There is no one that I think is as pretty and funny as you. No one that can make me laugh, make me feel like I'm a good guy. If I had to marry anyone, it would be you.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you just say yes? Say yes and spend the rest of your life with me. I want you to swear it right now.
Are you kidding me? Is it okay to progress this fast? I mean, is it really okay?
Trust me, I've never been more confident of anything in my whole life. This is the thing that I want to do. So, what is it? Is it a yes or no?
Is this what we're gonna tell our children, that you proposed to me through texting? Is that how you really want them to remember us?
Come on, we can make up some corny little story of you approaching me if you really want to. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind telling them this was the way we did it either.
Wow, I can't believe it. Okay, fine, yes. My answer is yes. I want to get married with you too. But this is insane. There's so many things that we haven't done yet. I haven't even met your parents. You haven't met mine. What are we gonna do about this? We gotta get that stuff out of the way first.
Look, you got a good point there. There's gonna be some steps that we have to take before we get married. That's fine. They're just the little hurdles that we have to jump over to actually finish at the finish line. I wonder if you're going to like my family. We're a little bit on the quirky side.
Well, let's just hope that they like me as well. Who knows how they're gonna feel about me with a girl like you? They probably want some super sleazy guy that goes around wearing leather jackets. Maybe a basketball player or something, I don't know.
Okay, look. There's something I need to tell you about that. As it happens, I only have one parent.
Oh, wow. Is that true? I'm so sorry. What an idiot. I can't believe I'm so insensitive.
What are you talking about? There's no way you could have known it.
But there was a way. I could have gotten to know you a bit better. I could have asked that question. I mean, we've been seeing each other for this long, right? I should at least know how many parents you have. I'm sorry that I've never asked you about it before.
I'm sorry. I was too embarrassed to actually talk about it.
So, which parent do you live with?
It's my dad. I've also got a little brother. His name is Lucas. Those two are the most involved in my life.
Okay, so a dad and a little brother. Both males. I wonder what they're gonna think of me.
Why? Are you getting worried?
A little bit. The type of thing I'm doing is really bizarre, isn't it? I mean, a guy that wants to create his own video game company and just write stories all the time. I'm wondering what they're gonna think of me. What type of guys are they?
Well, that's a very good question. It's good that you asked it in advance. I could answer that, but I think it's best if you just meet them first.
Really?
Yeah. Look, I don't want you to have any type of weird expectation of them and try and adjust yourself to that expectation. I honestly want you to be yourself, no matter what.
How come I get the feeling that they're probably vastly different from me?
Look, James, honestly, don't think too much about it. Everything's gonna be fine. I want you to be you. They're gonna love you eventually. I'm sure of it.
Wow, I mean, you're not really good at hiding it, are you? That just gave it away immediately. So they're gonna hate something about me, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're gonna see how adorable and sweet you are. Trust me, I believe in it. I believe in the fact that you're the only guy for me, and I'm gonna make them understand it. Anyway, you know what? I'm starting to get really sleepy now. I think I can actually go to bed. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the answer I wanted to hear. I think my mind can be at ease now. I'm telling you, this whole time that you and I have been seeing each other has been torture for me.
Well, I don't know what to say. Let's just hope our marriage isn't gonna be the exact same way. But you know what? I want to say thank you as well. I'm really happy for making this decision. I look forward to spending the rest of our lives together, Steffi.
You're so sweet. Thanks for always being there. Good night, James.
So, what type of venom has gotten into my daughter this time? I wonder which type you are. Are you some little rat that I can squash with my boot? Or are you another cow that I'm gonna send to the slaughter? You must be very different from the rest. My daughter has never actually gone as far as to propose to someone or even think about marriage. I want you to know that I care very deeply about her. I'm not gonna let another guy hurt her again. She's already had way too many experiences like that.
If you want to be with her, you have to pass my test.
Whoa, who is this? Do I have to contact the police? I feel like my life is in danger or something.
No, you are in danger. That much is certain. I've got my eyes on you. I don't want you to feel safe even for a second.
Sorry?
Tell me about yourself. Just who is this James guy that my daughter keeps talking about? Some amazing guy that she wants to marry? Tell me what it is exactly that makes this James individual amazing. I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
Wow, okay, so you even know my name. I'm guessing this really is Steffi's dad, isn't it?
You've got that right, son. My name is David. I am a very proud father. I know how you young kids want to play it these days. You think you can just throw tradition out of the window, don't you? You think you can just sleep with my daughter and not have to meet me first? It doesn't work that way. If I find out that you've been doing anything with her, I'm gonna have you on the chopping block.
Whoa, okay, hold on a second. Just settle down right now, David. Look, I'm not sure what type of guys your daughter dated before. I mean, I have some sort of idea that they weren't exactly the best. I'm telling you, I'm probably a lot different from them. I'm not out to use your daughter for her body or anything. I just genuinely like her as a person. We have a very good emotional connection with each other.
Oh, really? Just what exactly do you like about her anyway?
Well, that's a good question. Even when she asked me, I wasn't sure how to answer it. I can just see that she's a really good person. She has a good soul. Maybe that's thanks to her father, her upbringing.
Do you think that type of flattery is gonna get on my good side? Let me just warn you now that complimenting me won't get you that far. If you're just some disgusting ape that has the worst intentions for my daughter, no amount of compliments is gonna get you on my good side.
Okay, fine. I understand that. I was just saying that maybe you deserved a little bit of credit, is all. But anyway, I don't know. I just think that she's a really nice individual. I don't do a lot of dating and meeting girls, so I'm not really sure. But my impression is that it's really hard to find a good partner. I think I've really found a good person.
I'm not sure if I can trust you, James. It's not the first time a guy has told me that. Do you know what that man did?
I'm not sure. What did he do?
I saw him texting a different woman as my daughter went to the toilet. A couple of days later, I followed him. I went to his home and I smashed the crap out of his car. He was out at work, so he didn't have any idea what was happening. Let me just say that I got so into it that my bat actually started to bend. Are you getting the picture of what's gonna happen if you decide to betray my daughter?
Holy cow, look, don't worry. I won't be doing anything like that.
Look at you shivering in your little panties. Are you still sure that you want to be with my daughter? It's not too late to run away.
Honestly, just calm down, David. I'm not gonna be doing anything like that. I'm a good person. At least I think I am.
You know what? Maybe you're right. You're sounding pretty pathetic if I'm being honest. Just what exactly are you involved in, James? What work do you do?
I'm trying to start a startup company. I'm gonna develop video games.
What did you just say? You're going to develop video games? That's quite a wimpy thing to do, isn't it? Very rare for my daughter to date someone like that. Usually, it's rock stars and drug dealers.
Are you kidding me right now? Those are the type of people that she's been with?
She has a long history of dirtbags. I wonder why she would go for a guy like you. Maybe she's starting to see some reason for once.
Interesting. So those are the guys that I have to compete with, isn't it?
They sure are. And let me tell you, they are all dirtbags. But they did have some very charming, attractive qualities about them. I'm starting to wonder if you're the one that's getting the bad end of the stick in this relationship. I mean, if you're gonna date a girl like my daughter, you better have some sort of attractive quality about you. Is that all you do? Just play video games all the time?
Well, I'm not exactly playing video games. I'm just trying to create some stories.
What do you do in your free time, though? Do you do any type of exercise? Do you lift weights or something?
No, I don't. I'm solely committed to my dream. Oh, wow. I'm getting a pretty clear picture of the type of guy you are. I don't know. If I were you, I'd give it up. You're a lost cause. Hold on a second. What did you just say? Why would you say something like that to me? I just know. I know what my daughter's attracted to. I know what women are like. All of this is just a temporary little thing for her. Sure, she says she wants to marry you, but as if. Look at her history. It's all bad boys. Huh? Her family is probably to blame for that one. There's not one nerd in this family, not one loser that she can admire. I own my own construction company. I've been working in construction my whole life. My son is getting into this business as well. He works on site. We are hard men. We get down and dirty. It's very different from the type of person that you are. Well, what type of person am I? I don't know. What's the appropriate term to put it? I guess you're just a wimp? I'm sorry, what did you just say? Look, that's the reality. You're a wimp. Don't take any offense to it. I'm just stating the facts for what they are. Wow, okay. I've never had someone be this upfront to me before. And you know what? I've never had someone be this feminine. Is that all you've got in you, James? Don't you have any fire within you? Here I am slandering you. Aren't you gonna defend yourself? I'm not so sure. Should I stand up to my father-in-law? Hey, you're not married to my daughter yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. But come on, that much is obvious, isn't it? Are you seriously just gonna be a pushover for people to roll on? My daughter's not gonna be attracted to something like that. You need to have a little bit more fight in you. I don't know what my daughter was thinking, but I've got nothing to worry about. Give it a year into your marriage, and she'll probably find someone she's actually attracted to. Someone with a little bit more power and wealth. Hang on just a second. You're not seriously trying to doubt me here, are you? You honestly think that she's not interested in me? I do, to be honest. I've known her my whole life. She's not interested in your type of people. She's gonna realize at some point that she wants to be with guys on the wild side. It's either you change to be that type of guy, or she's just gonna find it by herself. Well, you know what? I beg to differ, David. Let's face the facts. You're making a lot of assumptions here, and you haven't even met me in person. Maybe I could be a different guy. You don't know that. Like, sure, I am developing games, and you can draw from that as many assumptions as you want. But you can't know me until you actually know me. You know what? You have a very good point. So, James, I'll give you the power here to decide what we're gonna do. How are you and I gonna get to know each other? Well, look, your daughter is very insistent on us marrying. I'm pretty sure that that's set in stone. We do have to get to know each other's families. How about I invite you over to my parents' house? We can have some sort of lunch there. Yeah, right. I'm sorry to say, but I still don't have a very good impression of you. Who knows what type of parents you have? They could be hippies for all I know. What's wrong with that? Well, if I have to explain it to you, there's no point in us even trying to do something like this. You know what? I want to play this game on my territory. You bring your family to my house. I'll have a barbecue prepared. This will be the way we bond with each other. Okay, David, you have a deal. If I were you, I'd get a couple of sets in the gym before you come. If you come to my barbecue looking like the type of guy that my grandma could break, I'm not sure if I can treat you with the same level of respect. Okay, well, if I got time, I guess I'll do some push-ups then. This is gonna be very interesting. Just exactly what type of guy did my daughter decide to marry?
Get a hold of yourself. What was that all about? Are you that much of a wuss? Come on, what's gonna happen next? The little Girl Scouts are gonna come to your door and you're gonna be shivering in your room because of it?
Who is this? Who's texting me right now? I'm a little bit busy. I don't have time to waste on conversations with someone I don't know.
It's me, you idiot. It's Lucas from lunch. The brother of the girl that you're gonna marry.
What the? How does everyone keep getting my number? Anyway, look, thank you for your concern, Lucas, but I'm still really busy trying to get this stuff out of my shirt. I've never spilled wine on myself before. I might have to duck out and get a new set of clothes.
How about you just learn how to carry yourself like a man? I mean, I've never seen a guy jump like that before.
Are you kidding me right now? Did you see the way your dog projected itself towards me? I was sure it was about to attack me.
Oh, come on. Do you really think we were just gonna let our dog do something like that?
Of course I am. Didn't you guys brag about its obedience and how he's been trained to attack strangers or something? You were telling me that before it was let out of its pen. In fact, someone could have given me a little bit of warning, right? At least I could have been on my guard.
Oh, just settle down already. Stop getting your panties all wet. Look, we have trained our dog very well. Did you not hear me tell him to halt? I'm telling you right now, in that dog's eyes, I'm basically God. He knows that if he disobeys what I say, there are going to be some severe consequences. If you didn't notice, he stopped right before he actually got to you, didn't he?
Okay, but he was only inches away. Of course I'm gonna freak out and accidentally spill my wine everywhere.
Oh, you're so precious, aren't you? I have to be honest, this is such an enigma. I mean, what is my sister seeing in you? I guess she's just had enough of taking it in the behind for so long that she actually wanted to give it to someone else.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I'm talking about a little bit of revenge, giving her enemies a taste of what it feels like.
How what feels like?
To be used, duh. Are you stupid as well as a wuss? I guess that further proves my point.
Your point of what? That your sister has a history of being hurt by other people and now she wants to hurt someone else?
Well, yeah, obviously. Think about it. She's not gonna be able to hurt any of those bad boys that she's dated. They don't give a crap about her. She's nothing to them. But to you, she's the only girl that you can get. Let's be honest, that little nice boy act of yours doesn't work for you, does it? No one wants to date a wimp.
Are you serious right now? Is that honestly the way this stuff works?
Of course it is. You really don't know how these girls work, do you? If you did, you wouldn't be the type of guy you are now. I mean, what were you saying at lunch? You like to make video games or something? That is such a nerd thing to do. You must get the girls drier than the Mojave Desert. You have to excite them with something. Man, play with their emotions, play mind games with them. Be a little bit mean to them. You can work on getting a couple of good biceps on you too. Like, honestly, when you see just bone and no meat on a chicken, are you salivating at the mouth for that? Of course not. You know you want something with a little bit of chunk on it, something you can bite into. Right now, you're not really offering my sister anything.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure about that, to be honest. Your dad was saying something very similar, and I just have to disagree. Look, I don't know what she sees in me, but she likes it. I know there must be some sort of mainstream way to get a girl, but I don't have time for that. I have my dream to pursue. It looks like your sister wants to be involved in that dream, and I accept that. It's fine.
You really are a stubborn one, aren't you? Unbelievable. Well, you know what? It's your loss at the end of the day. When my sister finally decides to cheat on you, don't come crying to me.
What the hell did you just say? Why did you say that like it's already decided?
You really think that my sister is gonna go live in a tiny apartment with you, watching you sit on your computer just tapping away? What is gonna happen at that point? She's gonna look over at her phone and she's gonna have 10 different dudes sending her a pic of their six-pack. Be honest with yourself and tell me she's not gonna be attracted to that.
Look, I don't know. It doesn't matter. She wants something different now.
Yeah, right. That's such a soft thing to say. You're such a little man. If you actually marry my sister, I'm looking forward to bullying you.
What the hell?
Yeah, you're just gonna be a constant reminder that there's a lot of losers in this world. Anyway, you know what? I want you to hurry up and clean that shirt up. I need a little assistant next to me to hold my drink.
Screw you, Lucas. Who are you to talk to me that way? I'm not some slave just because I'm marrying your sister.
Oh yeah? Well, what are you gonna do about it, little man? You gonna come out here and fight me over it, huh? Do you have what it takes to actually lay hands on me? Be honest with yourself. You don't, do you? That's right. So why don't you just go shrink back into your little corner? Or better yet, just be a good little boy and get on all fours. Your head can be the little stand that I put my drink on.
Shut your damn mouth.
You better be careful with that attitude of yours. If my dog is even a little bit disobedient, he really gets a hiding for it. Imagine what I'll do to you. Come out here and put that head where I want it. I'm telling you right now, if you fail to balance that drink and actually drop it, I'm not afraid to give you a beating in front of everyone, including in front of my sister. Is that what you want, to be embarrassed in front of her?
I'd rather stand up to you than lose my dignity as being a stool for you to put your drink on.
Oh, come on then, get out here. Show me that you have the nuts to face me. Let me just warn you that this is a guy that can bench 200 pounds. You sure you got what it takes, little man? Trust me, I don't know what it's like in those little video games of yours, but getting hit in real life is gonna be way different. Let me know how it tastes when you hit the concrete. I've always wondered what it feels like.
James? James, where are you? You haven't come back for hours now. Everyone's so worried about you. What's going on?
Look, I'm done with today. I just want to go home. I can't be there anymore.
What are you talking about? Is this about the wine going on your shirt? Look, honestly, no one's worried about that. It's just a little mistake. Don't get so upset about it. Just come back and have a good time with everyone.
How can I have a good time? I'm sitting there getting insulted by your family. I've had enough of it.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Look, somehow your brother managed to get my contact information, and he was texting me while I was in the bathroom. The things he was saying were just really starting to annoy me. I want to go home. I can't deal with him.
Oh my god. Look, I know what my brother is like. He's a little brat. Don't let him get to you. What exactly did he say?
I don't know. This is between me and him. I don't want to involve you.
Hey, look, I'm going to be your wife soon, right? I want you to be honest with me about everything. Don't try and hide this from me, especially when it's my own family. If I need to whip them into shape, I will.
I don't know how to put this. The simplest way that I can explain it is that your family doesn't have much respect for me. They feel like I'm below them or something.
Okay, in what way? What exactly does my brother say?
Apparently, I'm not man enough to marry you. Both your father and your brother think that you're gonna cheat on me or something.
Oh my god, those guys. I can't believe they would say something like that. What do they know about me? They don't know how I feel.
Well, they know about your past experiences, don't they? You've dated a lot of bad guys, haven't you? I'm guessing that they're a lot like your dad and brother? Super masculine, have big muscles and whatnot? Nothing like me. You know what? It is fine if you're interested in that sort of thing. If that's what you're into, we can't change that. You're not into a skinny guy like me.
Oh my god, James. Look, don't listen to them. They're just being stupid right now. They don't know anything. They don't know how much you mean to me. They've just got some weird, distorted view of the world. They think a guy should be tough and be mean to their girl. They don't have any respect for guys like you.
What is a guy like me like, though? What is it exactly that they don't like?
Well, look, I think you're brilliant, but it's just that you lack the qualities that they respect.
What do you mean I lack them? What exactly am I lacking?
Well, look, how can I put this? They don't particularly have a good view of people that sit on their computer typing. They have the stereotype of Bill Gates, a guy wearing glasses and wearing pants way too high above his waist. Just some geek that is hunched over at his computer, typing away, being a loser.
Is that what you think I am? You think I'm some sort of loser, don't you?
Of course I don't! I know exactly what you're doing. I know how much it means to you. I think you're really gonna go somewhere. I can see your dedication and devotion to it. In my eyes, you're not a loser at all. It's just gonna take some time for them to understand that. I mean, the real losers are them, if you ask me. They think that their muscles are gonna solve everything for them. Like my little brother. He's got a girlfriend at the moment, but he is honestly such a peahead. He doesn't listen to how his girl feels at all. He doesn't know how much him flexing in the mirror in front of her makes her uncomfortable. He thinks it's awesome.
Is it honestly that cool, though? I mean, I do respect that people do it, but to base all of your confidence and pride around it is a little bit strange, isn't it?
Well, don't blame my little brother for that. That's my dad's fault. My dad is the one that instilled him with these values. Unfortunately, my little brother Lucas respects my dad more than anything. He thinks everything that that man says is gospel. I don't know why he's listening to him. In my opinion, the real loser is my dad. He's the one that lost my mom in the first place.
I was actually curious about that. What is the situation in your family? Why don't you have a mom in the first place? Your dad raised you all on his own, right?
He certainly did. The way he treated my mom was horrible. He used to abuse her. Tell her that all she was good for was cooking in the kitchen. There shouldn't be any reason why she's anywhere but that place. If he wasn't in the bed, she should have been in the kitchen. That was his rule.
Wow, he sounds like a really rough guy to be around.
Honestly, he was such a pain. You can imagine how my mom would have felt in that situation, right? Like, there's no way she's going to stay with a guy like that forever. So naturally, one day he wakes up and she's not there. She's completely out of sight. He does what he can to contact her, and he can't get through to her. He asked everyone around town if they've had any sign of her. She just completely disappeared from existence. From that point on, it was just me and my brother with our dad.
That sounds really tough. When did this happen?
I was still a little girl. Early elementary school. It happened very early on in my life, and it was hard to adjust after that.
I can definitely see that being rough. How did everyone take it?
Well, my dad developed a more severe opinion of the opposite sex. Whatever he got my mom to do, he wanted me to do it. All of the housework, all of the cooking, everything was left to me. Even the gross massages. My brother started to gain more respect for my father. He looked at him as the only one that was doing things for the family. Whatever my dad said was law. There was no other way around it. My dad told my brother he had to be tough. He shouldn't give a damn what people think about him. There were winners and there were losers. My brother had to do whatever it took to be one of the winners, not one of the losers. Now he's got this overbearing macho attitude that no one can get along with. I really do miss the brother that I used to have when my mother was around.
Are you saying that he used to be different?
Oh yeah, my brother used to love animals. I mean, he still does, but he's got a different approach to them. We had this cute little dog that he would spend a lot of time with. It really softened up his personality. Then when my brother got into high school, he decided that he didn't want any cute animals anymore. He let the dog out on the street as a stray. Anytime the dog tried to run back to the house, he would chase him away. Scare him.
Ugh, that is so mean.
My brother got a different dog. Something more vicious. Something that he wanted to use more practically. I guess that's the dog that you encountered today. The one that scared you and made you spill your wine everywhere.
I was really frightened when that dog came up to me. But at the same time, I felt kind of sorry for it. I mean, your brother actually raised him to be that way, didn't he?
You're not wrong about that. And I saw it my whole life.
Can I ask you something? You knew something like this would happen today, didn't you? The other day when we were talking about your family, you had this atmosphere that you knew that we wouldn't get along. Did you really think it was better to not tell me back then?
Look, maybe I should have given you more warning. Maybe I should have told you what they're like. But honestly, I don't want you to change who you are because they're a bunch of psychos. I've had enough of guys like that in my life. I've wanted someone exactly like you, James.
You tell me that, but I'm just not sure, to be honest. I mean, the type of people that you hung out with sound pretty awesome. Just listen to the way that your dad was speaking at lunch. He kept bringing up all the old boyfriends you had. The bodybuilders, the models, the rock stars. All these amazing people that everyone's attracted to. And now you've just gone for some guy that designs video games all the time.
Look, I gotta be honest. I don't care about any of the people that I've dated before. I don't care how good looking they were, how much fame they had. The most important thing is that they didn't care about me. Why should any of the other stuff matter to me if they don't even care for me? That's not a person that I want to be with for the rest of my life. I was just some sort of accessory. Someone in the background. I'm different when I'm with you, James.
You're different?
I am. I can tell that you care for me. This whole time when you're not asking me out or anything, it's not because you're leading me on or anything. You just care about how I feel and you don't want to tread on my toes.
Yeah, well, you have my mom to blame for that. She's always telling me to give her girl some space and give her some time. Don't rush her into anything.
You know what? You don't need to tell me that to understand. Your mom was absolutely lovely. It was such a pleasure being able to talk with her.
Are you serious? Did you actually like her? I'm a little embarrassed whenever I have to hang out with my mom. I feel like she talks way too much. Not only that, but she talks about things from my past, and it is really embarrassing.
Are you kidding me? I love the fact that she talked about you. I didn't know you were so cute. You used to write stories for every member of your family? Come on, that's such a sweet little kid right there. I wish you did that for me.
Well, who knows? Maybe I am. But you really do get along with my mom, don't you? That's really good news if we're gonna get married.
Hey, look, James, listen to me. Don't worry about it. I know you're thinking about the other guys that I dated, but they don't mean anything to me. I want you to know that I love you. Don't ever forget that.
Alright, I understand. Me too. I'm looking forward to our wedding.
Yo, what the hell, man? What is wrong with you? Can't you learn how to handle a little drink? Do you always have to make a mess of yourself at any occasion that you go to? This is my wedding here. Why are you trying to embarrass me in front of everyone? You just ruined the cake as well. You know you're gonna have to pay for that after this, right? I mean, I only get to stay once, and you're trying to destroy everything? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, just shut up, Lucas. We both know what happened. You pushed me into that cake.
I'm sorry? What? Are you seriously trying to accuse me at my own wedding? Why would I try sabotage this? I want this day to be a good one for my wife. I'm not gonna try and muck it up for her like you have.
Stop acting like you don't know what happened. This isn't my fault. I don't just fall into a cake like that. I felt a huge bump from behind me. Then I went flying into that thing. Don't try and sit there and tell me it wasn't you. I know it was. When I look behind me, there you are, standing right there, smirking at me.
Bro, would you look at that? Not only are you incredibly clumsy and you can't handle your own drink, you're actually doing some sort of illicit material at this wedding?
I'm sorry? What did you say?
Yeah, because it's clear that you're hallucinating. I wasn't standing there at all. You must be seeing things. Tell me, when you look up into the sky, how many magic dragons do you see flying around? I want to know how much you've been taking. My dad and my sister need to know about this.
I haven't been taking anything. Stop talking like an idiot.
Well, stop acting like an idiot. Can you come to one event without making a mess of everything? What are we gonna do from this point on? We're family, aren't we? I won't be able to invite you to anything.
Yeah, well, maybe that works for the best, doesn't it? I don't think there's any reason for us to be seeing each other, Lucas.
Oh yeah? Is that really what you think? It's good that we're on the same page with something, aren't we?
I want you to be honest with me right now. You actually pushed me into that cake, didn't you? Come on, stop trying to hide it. It is so obvious. You clearly bumped into me.
Alright, you know what? Fine, I'll fess up. Okay, yes, I did bump into you, but I didn't even do it with that much force. I had no intention of actually making you crash into that cake. There are so many people here, and take a look at me. I'm a really big guy. It's really hard to maneuver my way through. What happens when a big guy just taps a little guy? The little guy just goes flying. Can you really blame me for what happened? If you really didn't want to be thrown into that cake, you would have gained a little bit more size. Start going to the gym like me. I mean, it's been like, what, a year now since we've met? You know what me and my dad are like. Why don't you go on and do the right thing already and start getting a little bit of muscle? What's your excuse?
I don't have an excuse. I have priorities. My priority is not to gain any mass. Whether your dad and yourself like to realize it, I have a dream I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm trying to put it into action.
Whoa, okay, here we go again. Dream, 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 dream. You never stop talking about it, do you? That's all that thing ever is, isn't it? It's just a dream. I mean, are you actually thinking about making it a reality? It's already been a year. What progress have you made on it?
Quite a lot, actually. I've gotten very good at my programming. I've met people with similar interests who want to invest in this idea of mine. I've created a lot of stories.
Okay, but all of that just sounds like ways to make yourself feel better. The fact of the matter is that you haven't done anything. You haven't released one product yet.
Okay, well, these things take time. It's not gonna happen overnight, and I'm still trying to garner the necessary funds for it. Anyway, I don't need the progress of my dream to be judged by someone like you. It's got nothing to do with you.
I don't know about that. It's clear you're just lying to my sister or something. What are you actually doing in that little room of yours? Don't try and tell me that you're actually making games in there. I know exactly what you're doing. You're playing them. You're indulging in them. You're not doing anything.
Oh, just shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
I think I know a lot about this. I just don't get the type of guy who talks a big game but doesn't even produce results. I mean, at least when you go to the gym, you can get bigger, right? So visually you can wake up every day and see the results for yourself. What you're doing and any of your geek friends that are involved in what you're doing are just tricking yourselves.
Oh, shut up, Lucas. You mind your own business and I'll mind mine. That's the best way you and I are gonna get along in this family.
Look, James, I'm only saying this for you at the end of the day. I mean, you can call me mean and all sorts of things as much as you want, but let's face it, you and I are both married now. You got married before me, and now I'm married today. You may think that your marriage is going so well so far, but trust me, my sister is gonna get smart soon enough. She's gonna realize that she wants a guy like me.
Oh, yeah? Since when did you become a big marriage guru? You've been married for a total of like 3 hours now? I've been married for a couple of months. Why would you know anything more than me?
I know because I possess the qualities that are gonna keep my woman around.
Okay, and what would those qualities be?
Being some sort of tyrannical leader that bullies his own partner? Someone that intimidates her with his big muscles? Well, hey, that's part of it, isn't it? I mean, she needs to be kept in line. She needs to know her place. Trust me, it's the only way that she's gonna respect you.
That's not a way that you should run your relationship at all. All you're gonna do is scare her. You want her to submit to your intimidation? She's not gonna truly respect you.
We'll see about that. Maybe it's not the right way to make her respect me, but at least it's one of the ways. I know that my sister doesn't respect you.
Why would you say something like that?
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, she's had a taste of fruit better than you. You're just an apple that fell from the tree. Got bruised up and sat in the grass for a couple of days. It's pretty stale. No one wants to eat it, right? But she's had the best of the best, you know? She's gonna remember those days at some point. Remember how exciting they were. Remember how awesome those dudes were. Then she's gonna think about the miserable mess that she's with now. She's married, so she doesn't have much choice, but I can guarantee you that she's gonna start cheating on you.
What a load of crap! What do you know about relationships and cheating? You act like you've been in this situation before. You may be a gym freak, but you're not some love guru.
Well, hey, between you and me, who has the better experience in this type of thing? You've only had one girlfriend, and it's been my sister. I've had tons. I know exactly how they operate. Not only that, but I've been told by my father. He really knows what he's talking about. If you want lessons from a pro, you have to go straight to him.
What do you mean go straight to him? Wasn't he the one that had his wife walk out on him?
Look, I was still very young when I knew my mother, but I was smart enough to know that she was no good. She couldn't appreciate the things that my dad was doing. The reason she walked out was that she wasn't a good woman. And you know what? My dad was glad for it. Our family was better off without her.
You must be the first person that disrespects his mom like that. I am telling you right now, it is very rare.
Hold on a second. Don't tell me, James. You actually respect your mom, don't you?
Of course I respect her. She's the one that brought me into this world. She's the one that spent days trying to raise me. Cried in frustration of how hard it is. Every mom has done this. Shouldn't you have even the tiniest bit of respect for them just because of the pain that went into raising you?
Yeah, right. If I were you, I'd be even more mad at your mom. She's worse than mine.
What did you just say?
Just look at the way she talks. All this talk about self-acceptance and loving your kids no matter what. I mean, she's told me about how many times you lost in those races at school. She said that she still supported you and treated you like you were the best. What a bad mentality to teach your kid. You're just gonna brainwash them into thinking that they're fine the way they are. Of course not. They have to know that if they want to be a winner, they gotta work towards it. Your mom has done you a disservice. That's probably why you can't get your company up and running. You just think that you're the best and it's gonna come to you one day. You don't actually realize that work needs to be put into it.
Lucas, you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know how much work I'm putting into this. I have to neglect many things to make this dream a reality. Even your sister, I can't give her the attention that she needs.
Come on, we both know that you can do that. You're just choosing not to. Here's the thing, I actually think it's a good thing you don't give her attention. She doesn't deserve it. Make her crave and long for you a little. It's what you should be doing. But the thing is, you're different. You're not giving her attention because you're just playing video games all day.
No, I am not.
If you're actually doing something like working out, that's when she would actually like you more. At the rate you're going, she's just gonna cheat on you.
You clearly have no idea how your sister feels about me. You know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and try and change your mind. It's quite clear that you're set in your ways. Lucas, you don't want to think in any other way. You think being mean to your partner and ordering them around is the best way to treat them. I think having mutual respect for each other is the most important thing, working together towards one thing. We both have different ways of viewing our relationship, and let's just see where it ends up.
You talk about me being stubborn, but let's take a look at you. Here I am doing a good thing, giving you advice, trying to tell you how to not get cheated on by my sister.
Why do you keep saying that? You're talking like she's some low-level woman that would cheat on anyone. Don't you have a high opinion of your own sister?
Look, here's the thing. It's just inevitable. It's not even her fault, really. It's just in her biology. All the girls will want to go for the guy that's the biggest, has the most money, and is the most famous. At the moment, you're none of those. Compare how pathetic you are to someone like me. I'm taking care of my dad's business, and I've already had a pretty good position earning money. I go to the gym every day. I could crack an egg with just my two pinkies squeezing it. Not only that, but everyone knows me. I'm well known around the town. I'm ticking all the boxes. Do you actually think that my wife is gonna cheat on someone like that? Not in 1,000 years.
Well, you know what? I think it's great that you have the confidence that she'll stay with you in the same way that I have the confidence that your sister is gonna stay with me.
We'll see about that, won't we? You know what? I kind of feel sorry for you. I think you need to be enlightened a little bit more. I'm gonna send you some material, videos, and some books for you to inform yourself. You put in the proper study and then you come back to me and tell me that I'm wrong.
I am not doing anything that you say, Lucas. If it's got nothing to do with my dream, then I don't want to do it, and that's that. Now leave me alone. I'm going home. This is the last time you and I have an interaction with each other.
I can't believe that you disrespected me the way that you did today. Look at you go running away again. It's just like that lunch, isn't it? You really are a soft little man, aren't you? I wonder if you're gonna grow up someday. I am gonna keep contacting you no matter how you feel about it. I want to check in regularly to know if my sister is actually playing the little girl that you say she is. Because trust me, the day that she cheats on you is inevitable. You still got a chance to change yourself though. You better hit the gym if you know what's best for you. What are you doing right now? James, I need a bit of your time to speak with you honestly. My daughter has come to me about the way myself and my son have been talking with you. I have one thing to ask you. What are you hiding down there?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You know what I said. I want to know what you're hiding down there. Because if you're telling me it's 2 coconuts hanging off a tree, then I'm gonna have to straight out stop you right there and call you a liar.
What are you going on about right now? David, I don't have time for this. My gaming company is in a very crucial developmental stage. We're about to launch our first title. Whatever ridiculous conversation you want to have with me, can we have it at a later point in time? I really don't want to talk about crap right now.
But what I'm talking about is actually really important. The fact that you would call it crap insults me.
Well, basically, you're asking me if I have some sort of genitalia, right? The answer is yes, I do. Now, can I just get back to my work, please?
Okay, so you're a liar after all. Why would you sit there and try and convince me that you're a man? I know that you're not.
David, what are you talking about? Is that what you want to have an argument about? Whether or not I'm a male? Go waste your time with someone else.
James, I know for a fact that you're not a male. Just let me tell you now. A real man would not run to his wife boo-hooing about a couple of things that his family-in-laws have said to him. So what? My son gives you a little bit of wisdom. You turn him down and you have a little bit of a cry to your wife about it? What kind of a guy can call himself a man after that? That's so pathetic.
So that's what this is about, isn't it? You're angry that I told her.
You're damn straight I'm angry. Look, what we say should be between us. We're a bunch of males, right? This is the unspoken understanding between us. We know that there are some things that we don't tell the ladies. You didn't have to tell my daughter about what's going on between us. In fact, the fact that you did that is incredibly insulting. Everything that my son and I have told you has been for your own good. All we're doing is trying to create you into the person that you need to be that stops you from getting betrayed. We're doing this out of the goodness of our hearts. We don't even need to do this.
What are you talking about? What you and your son are doing is just trying to make yourselves look better in comparison to me. Fine, I'll admit it, I don't go to the gym every week like you two do. I don't walk around and act like I'm some tough, burly guy that does whatever the hell he wants. I am a timid guy that likes to devote himself to creating stories. I accept that that's the way that I am. Whatever the consequences of it, I'll accept it as well. But there's one thing that I won't believe. I won't believe that my wife is gonna leave me just because I don't go to the gym.
You sad, pathetic fool. Pull up a chair, James. I'm gonna have to tell you a story.
Make it quick and make it respectable. I don't know what type of lecture my wife gave you, but you're gonna have another one if you say anything that's gonna put me in a bad mood.
You and I are gonna have a very special understanding of each other after you hear my story. Did my daughter ever tell you the reason why her mother split up with me?
She did, actually. She told me that you were demanding and incredibly horrible to her. You got her to do everything. You abused her and made her life a living hell. Then one day she decided that she wanted to get out. She had had enough of the way you were treating her. She walked out on everyone. She walked out on you. She walked out on her daughter, and she walked out on her son. All because of the way that you treated her.
Well, it seems that my daughter either doesn't understand the story completely, or she's distorted it. The fact of the matter is that my wife cheated on me.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Yeah, you heard me. She cheated on me. That 8-timing skank.
Wait, what did you just say? Did you just say 8 times?
Yeah, I was just like you, and I put all my trust into my wife. I thought she was the perfect lady. I didn't do much to work on myself. I was still in the entry-level position for my construction company. I had no aspirations to get better. I was quite strong, but I wasn't the strongest. I was an average guy.
The construction company that I own now had a lot of guys in the higher management. Powerful guys, guys that controlled everything, guys that commanded authority. I was quite close with them. My wife was too. I thought everything was going well in my life. I thought I had someone that was devoted to me and wasn't doing anything. Sure, she was very close to all those guys in management, but I didn't think she was actually doing anything with them. Wait, what are you trying to tell me right now? She was sleeping with these managers? She certainly was, in the most disrespectful way possible. What do you mean by that? Well, there was one night where she told me that she was gonna go out with her friends. It had been a while since she had seen them. I trusted her. I didn't suspect that anything was going on. I let her go. I was sitting at home with my children in bed. It was a Friday night and I didn't have to work on the weekend. Unfortunately, there was just this one thing playing on my mind. Just this little idea that was in my head, and I wanted to explore it a little bit more. I decided that I was gonna work that weekend. So I got into my car and I started driving to the construction site. Are you telling me that your wife was there? That's exactly where she was. I got to the site and I was really confused. The light in the office was on. Did I forget to turn it off before I left? I was going to go in there to collect some materials. But when I opened the door, I couldn't believe what I saw. It was my wife there with all the other managers. They were naked. My heart dropped. I couldn't believe what I saw. What the? I didn't say a word, and I just went home the whole weekend. I said nothing. I ignored my wife and everything. I ignored my phone or messages I got. I had none of it. It wasn't until I got to work. I looked at the faces of the men that were there that night, and that's when I knew that what I saw was true. It actually happened. It wasn't some bad dream. Whoa, David, that's quite a heavy story right there. I can't believe that actually happened to you. Is this true? You're telling me that your daughter doesn't know about this? Of course she doesn't. She's not gonna believe something like this. She thinks her mother is the most angelic, amazing woman that there is on this planet. She's never gonna believe me. But I'm telling you right now, she's exactly like her mother. Whatever nice little angelic nature she has on the outside, she is actually evil on the inside. It's not just her, it's all of them. They're all gonna try and hurt you somehow. Right, and I'm assuming that this is the way that you've raised your son Lucas to be, right? You want him to hate them, don't you? That's exactly right. I've raised that man to be as strong as possible and not to be hurt by anything. I told him that he needs to be the one that becomes strong, be the type of guy that they feel afraid to cheat on. Now look at him, he's such a competent individual. He's just like his father. The moment I realized that what happened that night was true, I made it my mission to own that company. Here I am, running it myself. I told my son to work hard and prove himself a capable individual, and he may be able to inherit it from me. Now look at him. He's doing all the stuff with flying colors. I couldn't be more proud of him. I hear where you're coming from. I honestly do. I think it sucks what happened to you. But in all honesty, I don't think you should blame yourself for it. I don't think you should have treated your daughter the way you have either. What did you just say? My wife has told me everything. She's told me how you and your son have degraded her whole life. Brought her confidence down, made her feel like she's worth nothing. Any darkness that you had towards your wife, you took it out on her. You insulted her, called her a cow, made her feel bad about herself. Just who the hell does that? Who would do that to their own daughter? Aren't you meant to love her? Aren't you meant to be raising her? You told me before that you care about her more than anything. Why would you speak to her this way? I'm doing this for her own good. All I did was make her realize her place. She needs to know that she's there to serve. Trust me, you should be thanking me. If her confidence is low enough, she won't dare to cheat on you. I already know that she won't cheat on me in the first place. I know the way that she feels about me. There's just no reality where she would do something like that. You're deluding yourself. Come on, just take a look at you. You're scrawny. You've got no money and you're not doing anything with your life. There's been literally zero progress since she's met you. Don't sit there and not acknowledge that there's anything special about you. There are so many guys out there that far exceed you. I don't care. No matter what you think I think, Steffi is different from them. I don't need to do something as pretentious as go to the gym just for her to like me. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how crazy you sound? They're all the same. My daughter's no different. She is just another ungrateful cow that is gonna hurt you. Just shut your damn mouth. How could you say you care about her by calling her something like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, look, I love my daughter, but all I'm doing is stating the facts. That's exactly what is gonna happen. You should heed my advice or you're just gonna sit there and act like an idiot. The real idiot here is you, David. You think that just because you had some experience with your wife, that means all of them are gonna act the same way? You can't even see what's special about your own daughter. Well, you know what? I've had enough. I am sick of you and your son. I already told your son that I don't want anything to do with him. It's better if we don't get along. And I'm gonna say the exact same thing to you. I don't care if we're family now. I'll be talking to Steffi about this too. I know that after she hears what I have to say, she'll start to agree with me. Having you and your son in our family is just toxic. It's better if you two just go away. You're gonna apologize to me one day, boy. I try to warn you about what's gonna happen. When that day comes, don't come crying to me. You can just cry to your mother like you've done your whole life. Hey, Lucas, open up. Open up right now. I know you're in there. Your sister has been trying to contact you for ages now. What are you doing? I don't want to stand out here all day. You know I've got a company to work on, right? We've just released our first title. I want to bring out another one. I'm not going to be able to do that by wasting time staying here. What is going on in there?
Nothing, man. How about you just leave already? Go annoy someone else.
Hey, I can't exactly do that, can I? My wife has left her stuff in your house. I need to go get it. She tried to come here herself, but you didn't give it to her. So what is going on?
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to any of you people. If you want her stuff, I'll just throw it out back. You can go pick it up there.
Not that I particularly care about you and what is going on, but what is going on? You haven't spoken to anyone in weeks, not even your own sister. Apparently, you haven't been going to the gym or anything. Your sister is really worried about what is happening to you. If you keep up this attitude, who knows what your wife is gonna think? You're gonna start seriously worrying her.
Oh, just shut up, man. You don't know anything about me and my wife. Who am I kidding? She's not even my wife anymore.
What did you just say?
Oh, crap. What am I doing? Did I actually just tell you? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why the hell did I just do that?
What do you mean you don't have a wife anymore? Did you guys get a divorce or something? I thought you got married just a couple of months ago.
Look, we did. But that's something I don't want to talk about. I don't want you rubbing it in my face.
Well, look, I know that we've had our differences, Lucas, but at the moment, it looks like you have no one to talk to. What happened between you and your wife?
Fine. That stupid hag actually cheated on me. Can you believe it? Not only that, but she cheated on me with an absolute geek.
Hold on, what did you just say? She's cheated on you already?
Yeah, she did. It's all over the internet. There's this kid that doesn't do anything with his life. All he does is play video games and stream it. Apparently, my girl walked in on his stream, not realizing the camera was on. He was sitting in his chair, and she reached over and grabbed him in front of everyone to see. That's my wife there, just disrespecting me in front of the whole world too. I had no choice but to get a divorce with her.
Well, this is a surprise. You were very confident that your wife wouldn't do anything to you, weren't you?
Oh, just shut up. I told you that I didn't want you to rub it in my face, didn't I? Don't you think I'm already embarrassed enough? The fact that she cheated on me with an absolute geek? Just why would she do that? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against everything that Dad told me. I told her what her place was. I made her know that I'm the man and I make the rules. Then she goes off and does that behind my back. I don't understand.
Well, maybe what your dad told you was incorrect. Maybe you couldn't keep a girl around just with your muscles alone. Maybe you should have been a bit more attentive to the way that she feels.
Oh, she said the exact same thing. She told me that geek was nice to her, made her feel like a proper girl. Apparently, he bought her flowers every week. Just what a loser. I'm not gonna degrade myself doing that.
Well, you know what, Lucas? Suit yourself. Do whatever you want. You made a mistake and you lost. It is up to you whether you want to learn from it or not.
Oh, shut up. Don't you sit there and give me a lecture. You don't know anything about this. Didn't I tell you before? I've had plenty of chicks. I know what I'm doing. I know what they're like too. Just you wait, my sister is gonna do the exact same thing to you. They're just a bunch of cheaters, the whole lot of them. My girl cheated on me with some geek, and I can guarantee you that your girl is gonna cheat on you with some muscle freak. Just give it a couple of months. You'll see. You'll start seeing signs that she is up to no good.
Lucas, you don't have any idea what you're talking about. I know that she's not gonna cheat on me because I'm in tune with how she feels and what she wants. You think that you can bully a girl into submitting to you? It's not gonna happen. Maybe you should have focused more on what's on the inside than what's on the outside. Then you would have realized that your girl wanted you to treat her a bit more nicely. Anyway, I am done with you. I've come here for my wife's stuff, and I'm gonna go now. Good luck living in that house alone.
Yeah, whatever. Don't you sit there and try and lecture me. Do you think you're better than me or something? Just wait. I don't care if it takes 1 month, 1 year, or 10 years. There is gonna be a point where my sister too cheats on you. You can understand exactly how I feel at that point.
Deep down inside, Lucas understood that there was a point in what I was saying that was true. He started to realize that what his dad was saying was probably a load of crap. Regardless, due to his mental condition, he wasn't able to work. He couldn't bring himself up to go there. He moved back in with his dad. Consequently, his dad had to take over the company again and run things. David was hoping that somehow he could lift his son's spirits again. Maybe they could start working out and he would get back to his normal self. Unfortunately, none of it worked. Lucas locked himself away in his room, not communicating with his dad at all. His dad was really curious about what he was getting up to in there, and one day he burst through the door to understand what was going on. It turns out that Lucas developed a heavy gaming addiction. He was hooked on it. Not only that, he was hooked on the games that I was creating. David, realizing that his pride and joy had fallen so low, didn't know how to cope with his sadness. Whatever earnings he got from his business, he started putting into gambling, and he lost everything. It didn't take long for him to lose all his money and his business. From that point on, he realized that he needed to get a proper job and somehow support his son. Those two now have a lifestyle of being at each other's throats. What was once a family that respected each other is now one that hates each other. David can't get Lucas out of the house, no matter how hard he tries. Lucas has no respect for his dad whatsoever. They ended up moving to a very cheap apartment where Lucas will just play games all day and litter the place with packets of chips. His father would be earning the money. Whatever time he had with his son, he would try and convince him to change his ways with very little hope. As for me, on the other hand, like I said, I was working on a second title. It took a very long time for me to get my gaming company up and running, but the moment we did, it became a huge success. Many years began to pass, and we released more and more titles, each one gaining more popularity than the last. The more people I could associate with, the more ideas I could throw around, the better the story that we could create. It got to the point where I didn't need to do anything, and we had passive income coming into our household. But it was my passion to keep creating stories and keep meeting new people. As for Steffi, Lucas kept trying to warn me that something would happen. He was so sure that all the girls were the same, and they would just eventually cheat on you at one point or another. Unfortunately, her own family couldn't see what was special about her. She was very different. She wanted to support me in everything I did. The years passed by, and we had many children together. She was mainly at home raising them all, enjoying her time with them. Not that I was suspicious of her or anything, but just to prove my point, I had a GPS tracker on her. So far, she's done nothing out of the ordinary. She's been fully committed to the family. Anytime she wants to hang out with her friends, she invites them over. If she ever does go out, it's with me. She is a wonderful girl, and I just wish that her family realized that. If they had just started treating her a little bit better, maybe they would have had a wife that stuck around with them.
Yo, the king is back and he's hungry for a feast.
Where have you been? I had tried calling you and texting you. Why didn't you answer my calls?
I was in a rager with my boys. We drank this bar's entire supply of Jaeger and we were the life of the party. Then my dude Big Rick took off his shirt and started dancing on the bar. It was so crazy. Where are you is the real question. Why aren't you home right now?
I am home in bed because it's almost 3 in the morning.
Time is relative. To me, that's not bedtime. It's dinner time. So I'm gonna need you to come down here as soon as possible and start making food for me. I'll have some cheese fries to start off with. Then I want you to start frying up some mozzarella sticks.
Jason, I am not coming down there to make you food. You're a grown man. You can do it yourself if you want. Plus, that's all disgusting to eat right now. You should really think more about your health. Not to mention you've been drinking way too much recently. You know it's all going to catch up to you one day. You should really think about slowing down. You're not as young as you used to be.
My body, my choice. Am I right? Isn't that what you girls are always going on and on about? If I want to jam some greasy crap down the gullet, I should be able to. It's a free country, damn it. I'm too drunk to hold a fork, let alone cook all of that. Once you're done, I need you to feed it to me too.
I am not going to do that. If you're too drunk to even hold a fork, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
I am wide awake, baby. I did like 50 Jaeger bombs and all that Red Bull is making me feel crazy. I feel like I'm never gonna be able to sleep ever again.
That is so bad for you. Do you need to go to the hospital?
No, what I need right now is a high volume of cheese in my mouth. Get down here and make this cheese deposit ASAP.
You're being weird and gross. I'm sorry, I really don't want to get out of bed. I have work in the morning. Please don't cook anything. I don't want you to burn the house down. If you want to have something delivered, that's fine.
You seriously need to get it together, woman. Fulfill your duties to me as a wife, otherwise there's gonna be trouble.
I do more than enough in this marriage. Being your personal chef when you're too drunk is not one of them.
You are so lame. Whatever, I'm just gonna get a ton of stuff delivered and use your card for it. Did you take money out of my wallet? You did, didn't you? I bet you did because I ordered all of that food the other night.
No, I didn't take any money from you, and I would never do that.
Don't pretend to be all goody two-shoes. I know you did it. Where else could it have gone?
Why is me stealing it from you the only option? You could have easily lost it or spent it during one of the many times you've been drunk lately. Don't blame me right off the bat. I have no reason to take anything from you.
Until I find it or figure out what happened to it, you'll be the main culprit. Come to think of it, I did see a new case on your phone yesterday. It had to have been you. I bet you took that money from me to buy that case.
Why are you acting like I don't have my own money? I saw it on Amazon for super cheap, so I bought it. I used my money, not yours. I barely buy anything for myself. Why would I need to take your money if I'm not going to spend it?
Don't you think it's a little suspicious that the second I realize the money is gone, you get something new?
Not at all. I can't even use cash when I go on Amazon. It's a card payment only. Taking the money from you would have been pointless.
Yeah, well, you could have deposited the cash into your account.
I wouldn't go through all of that trouble just to steal money from you. How much did you even lose anyway?
I know. I had $58 in my wallet, and now there's only $56.
Are you kidding me? You're treating me like a criminal because you can't find $2? Seriously, what is wrong with you? If it were like $100 or something, I'd understand, but only $2?
Money is money and theft is a crime. Don't try to downplay the amount. It only makes you look more suspicious.
I don't have your money. I would never take anything from anyone, especially my own husband. Look around the house for it. If you really want to find it that bad, I'll help you look for it.
Why? So you can plant it behind the house or something when my back is turned?
Jason, grow up. Why are you doing mental gymnastics like that? It makes me think that you want me to have been the one to steal it.
No, I'm just putting two and two together here. I didn't use it, and you're the only one in the house. We're not haunted by burglar ghosts, are we? I don't think so. So the possibilities of what happened are very limited. Whatever, just forget about it. Luckily for you, I found it anyway. Just know that I have my eye on you now, so don't try anything stupid.
See? I told you I didn't have it. Where was it anyway?
In my pocket.
Are you serious?
Did you clean my clothes?
What do you mean? The clothes that were on the bed?
Where are they? I want to wear them today.
I'm not sure where they are. I might have put them in the wash.
Then why didn't you ask me? You always do this, moving my stuff around without asking me first. I want to wear them now and I can't. Please, just ask me first in the future.
I'm sorry. I thought I was being helpful. They look a little dirty, so I thought I'd put them in the wash. I didn't realize it was going to be a problem. I saw you wearing them a few days ago, so didn't think you'd want to wear them again. I thought it would be best if they were washed first. What will people think if you go out wearing dirty clothes?
Whatever you did, just don't do it again. If you're gonna clean my clothes, then at least do it quick. I'm going out soon. Is there something else I can wear? Or have you washed everything without my permission? I'm gonna be really unhappy if I can't find anything suitable to wear.
What do you want me to do?
Just do something. Can you dry them quickly? If not, find something else for me to wear.
Just wear something else. I'm sure there are some other things you can wear.
You've got an answer for everything, haven't you? You never admit that you're wrong. You've really been making a lot of mistakes recently. I don't know what got into you.
Why do you have to get so angry over everything? I just washed your clothes. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Just wear something else and stop moaning about it. Are you like this with everyone when you have a minor disagreement? I get the impression you just like to take your anger out on me.
I think it's you that's in the wrong. I was just trying to correct your mistakes and you can't even accept that you did anything wrong? Do you even care about me? Do you think this is some kind of joke? You're always talking back to me and never doing what I tell you to do. I asked you to find some clothes for me. Where are the clothes? I can't find anything and I want something nice to wear. What am I supposed to do?
I was looking for some things for you to wear, but didn't find any. I put some clothes in the dryer, but they're not done yet. You'll have to wait a little while longer and then they'll be dry. Can you do that? Do you have that amount of patience? As soon as they're dry, I'll iron them and you can put them on and wear them.
Finally, you managed to get something together. I was worried you were gonna let me down. It seems that you're not such a stupid girl. Only a little bit stupid, but you've managed to save yourself this time.
Have you said enough yet? Do you have to be so nasty every time we have a tiny little problem?
You've been so awkward recently, so you only have yourself to blame. Don't get so emotional when I criticize you. Just take my advice and then move on. You can improve and develop yourself, and then you won't make these mistakes in the future.
Have you quite said enough? Do you ever get bored of criticizing me? I know you used to argue with your parents when you were younger. Do you want that kind of thing for us too? I just wish you'd be a little bit more considerate to me and not expect me to get everything right all the time.
I'm not trying to do that. I just feel I need to tell you my feelings. I don't want to keep things bottled up inside and then get really angry about them. It's best to let people know you're unhappy as soon as it happens.
If that's how you feel, then what can I do? I just wish you'd be a little more gentle when giving your opinions.
Can you just stop answering back for once, please? I am sick of it.
Hello? Are you there? How are you? I've been thinking about you. I was going to contact you, but I didn't get the time today. Anyway, here you are, so I guess we can talk now. Is everything going okay? I am constantly arguing and fighting with my husband. It's getting to be more than I can take. I don't know how much longer I can go on like this. Is it really worth the stress and the pain? There must be a better life than this. It seems that everything I do is not good enough for him. He always finds fault no matter what I do. Almost every day he has something to complain about, and it's starting to get really tiring. He's losing his temper again? I never liked that guy. He has no right to lose his temper like that. I'm really worried that one day he's going to hit you and cause you serious damage. I knew you shouldn't have married a man like that. It's really hard for me. If we didn't have a child together, then I would have broken up with him a long time ago. I didn't realize that things were going to turn out like this. He was so nice to me before we got married. Now he just shouts and argues all the time. It never ends. I'm sorry about what happened. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad either. I really don't know what you can do now. If you stay, it might get worse and worse. On the other hand, how will you survive with just you on your own? You have the baby to look after, and I can't really support you. Try not to let that guy get to you too much. Is there something you can do? Maybe you can talk him into changing. Maybe you could go to counseling or something. He might change if he realizes he's in the wrong. A lot of people with anger problems don't even realize they get angry. Maybe he needs to be shown the kind of person he is. I worry about the future for your daughter, too. What will happen to her? It's terrible, isn't it? He didn't used to be like this. I'm trying to remember when he started to get like this. He was so nice at first, but then he started to change. It seems to be getting worse and worse. I don't know where it's going to end. This is how it happens. People start off nice, and then they get worse and worse. Each time they push the boundary to see how far they can take it. If you don't fight back or do something, then it just keeps getting worse and worse. You have to do something before it's too late. I've heard many stories like this. One of my friends had a husband. They met at school. At first they had a happy marriage, but then things started to go sour. It got worse and worse, and in the end, the wife just had to turn and run. I worry that this might happen to you, and it's going to be really hard with a child to look after. Oh, there's nothing you can do. Try not to let it bother you. I'll find a way out of this. I know I will. Do you think you can hang on a little longer? Do you think things will get better in the future? You've had a child now. Hasn't this changed him at all? I would have thought he'd become more caring. He's a father now. He should have feelings for you and the child. It doesn't seem to have happened like that for me. He doesn't seem to care any more than he did before we had the child. He buys me things when I need them, but he just isn't caring at all. Well, I think you should start fighting back. You need to let him know that what he's doing is not right. Promise me you'll do something. Don't just take this laying down. Don't let him push you around and tell you what to do all the time. If you don't stand up to him, then things are only going to get worse. I worry that he might get even more angry if I confront him. I've tried reasoning with him in the past, but it just makes him more angry. If you don't do something now, it'll only get worse. Trust me, I've seen this many times before. Please, do it for me. Think of me and have some bravery. Okay, I will do.
There's gonna be an event at my work this evening. It's gonna be a big party for everyone that works there. You're invited too. You can accompany me to this event.
What should I wear for this event?
You need to look nice. I don't want to be standing there next to an ugly girl, do I? Put on something nice and make yourself look good.
I'll find something nice to wear.
Good, I hope so. All you do is sit at home all day spending money. It's time you made yourself useful.
I'm sure I can manage to look nice. I won't embarrass you in public.
Good, that's the correct attitude. Why not go and look for some nice styles on the internet? You can copy them to make yourself really stand out.
Yes, okay, I can do that.
Please do. It's nice that you're not being cocky like usual. You usually answer back whenever I say something, but today you're agreeing with me. It's nice to hear.
Have you said enough already? Do you have to be like this?
I'm not being like anything. I'm just giving you some good advice.
What if I didn't look nice tonight? How would you feel? You want me to look nice in public, but then you treat me like trash at home? Why should I help you out here?
I'm not treating you like trash. Stop being so emotional about everything. I really wish you would change this bad habit of arguing over everything. It really bores me. I hope you're not going to start arguing tonight at the party. That would be a real shame. If you want to have a nice life in the future, then I suggest you stop being so confrontational about everything I say. I'm only trying to be nice to you. I don't have to take you to this party, but I really want to.
Hello there. It was so nice to meet you. I'm the department manager here.
Hi there. Really nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you. My husband really likes your leadership. He's really happy to have you as his manager. It must mean you're doing a good job. Usually subordinates hate their manager.
Oh, really? Is that true? I try to do my best to keep everyone happy. It's nice to hear some positive feedback. Your husband is always telling me nice things about you two. He tells me you could be a beauty queen. Now we meet in person and I can see what he's talking about.
Is that what he told you? I didn't realize he said this kind of thing.
Yeah, he's always talking about you at work, telling everyone that you're a lovely woman. You must be so lucky to have him as your husband. I bet he treats you really well.
Yeah, I guess so. He is a nice husband.
That's nice to hear.
Can you stop flirting with her, please? You're always making jokes, aren't you? Even with my wife.
Sorry, maybe I went a little bit too far. I should be more respectful to you. You're a great worker. You've done a lot for our company. I'd hate to lose you. I don't know how we would manage around here without you. You're a really popular member of the team, and everyone around here likes you.
I didn't realize he was so popular at work. It seems like he's doing a good job.
Really, he's great. I hope he stays here for his whole working career. It would be of great benefit to us. You're good at work and you're great with people. It is great to have you around here.
Please stop with the compliments. You've said enough already. I do my best at work, but I'm sure there are other people around here who are just as good as me. If I left then, I'm sure you could replace me and find someone else to do the job. I'm not that important.
You're a great worker and so modest too. A true gentleman.
I'm trying as hard as I can to become a productive member of the team. I want to stand out in all areas of business and really develop myself. I hope that one day I can move on to a management position. That's my goal. If you could teach me a thing or two, then that would be really appreciated.
I always like a staff member who wants to learn and improve himself. That's really nice to hear. You've developed a lot since you got here, and I'm sure you will only get better in the future. I'm actually a little bit jealous. It took me so long to get to where I am in this company. I think you'll be there in no time. You're a talented guy with a great wife. Who wouldn't be jealous? I live on my own. I go home and there's nothing to do. A boring and lonely life. I just go home and cook dinner for myself, watch TV, and go to bed. How boring.
You should come over to my house at some point. We can cook for you. It would be nice to have someone over. We can talk about work and other things.
Ah, no, it's okay. I don't want to cause any trouble for you. You have your private life with your wife. I don't want to get in the way. I didn't get married, and that's just the way it is. I can go and see my sister when I'm bored. I don't want to disturb you.
Trust me, it's really no trouble. We like having people over. We can make some nice food for you to eat. Isn't that right, wife? Oh, we can cook for him. My wife really likes cooking, so she can do it.
Of course it's no problem. Just come on over and I'll cook something for us all to eat. I really like cooking. I do it all the time for my husband.
If you're going to be this nice to me, then how can I possibly say no? Tell me when you have free time and I'll come over and eat with you. I'm sure it'll be a great time.
Yes, we can find a time that's suitable for both of us, and then we can meet then. I could even help my wife with the cooking to make it easier for her.
Oh, really? You're going to help me? That's so nice of you. I usually do it on my own, but if you want to help, then please do.
Thanks, guys. It's really nice to know that there are people out there who want to help me.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing. You just come on over and enjoy yourself.
Let's all drink some champagne. Oh, I'm really sorry for spilling some on your dress. I can pay for the cleaning bill. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it. These things happen. We all make mistakes.
I really should have been more careful. I just got a little bit excited and then I made a mistake. I've never done that before. No, please forgive me.
It's fine, really. No need to make a big fuss. It will wash out with a little bit of water. It's not going to make a stain, so there's no need for any stress. I might just rinse it in the bathroom now.
What did you do that for? Why weren't you more careful? Are you crazy? What were you doing being so careless? Do you even know how much these clothes cost? I should make you pay for some new clothes, but I know that you can't afford it. Do you even have a pair of eyes? You do this job all day and you don't even watch where you're going.
I'm really so sorry about it. I just lost my concentration for a moment and I made a mistake. I've offered to pay for the cleaning bill if you need me to.
It's okay. You don't need to be like this. He already said sorry, and it's not really a big problem.
Let me deal with this. You just keep quiet. You are gonna have to pay for this. How are you gonna afford it? You're just a loser with no money.
What's the problem over here? Is something wrong? What's all this noise about? It sounds like you're having a big argument.
No, it's fine. We're okay. It's just that this guy has spilt champagne all over my wife. He should really have been more careful. He's already agreed to pay the cleaning bill, so I guess we can move on now.
Oh, that's good to hear. It's nice to know you've settled this like a gentleman.
Okay, let's move on now. We don't need to worry about this anymore. I'm happy to let it go if you are too.
No, you're gonna let it go now? I thought you were really angry. That was a sudden change.
No, it's fine. Let's not let this annoy us anymore. We can deal with the clothes. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Let's not make a little thing get in the way of us all having a good time. It was just a mistake.
Yeah, that's right. Just a mistake. Thank you so much for seeing it that way. You're gonna be a great leader one day. It takes great humility to forgive people so easily when they make a mistake. It's exactly what a leader needs to do. I can see that you're a man of good manners. Your wife is such a lucky woman to have married a gentleman like you.
Yes, that's right. I am a lucky girl. Where are you? Why have you been coming home so late recently? I'm really worried about you.
What does it have to do with you? So what if I'm late? Mind your own business and find something to keep yourself busy with. Is there any housework to do?
Don't get in a bad mood just because I asked you where you are. It's only natural that a wife would want to know where her husband is. I'm just a little bit worried, that's all.
Worried? Why would you be worried? Stop pestering me. If you're so worried, then just do something to keep yourself busy. I've got some things to do. It's work-related, and you wouldn't really understand it. You really are annoying, aren't you? Why do you keep nagging like this? It's hard enough to concentrate on work. It's even worse having you in the background nagging all the time. I had a lot of work to do. That's all you need to know. Business has been good recently, so there is a lot for all of us to do. You just be grateful that I'm earning all this money.
Are you busy now? Do you have time to talk to me? If you're busy, I'll leave you alone, but I really want to talk to you. I'm out now, but I can still talk to you. What is it? Are you okay? You're out? What are you doing out at this time of night? Where are you? My husband has been acting funny and I want to know what he's up to. He keeps coming home late from work and I want to know where he's going. He tells me he's busy at work, but I'm not so sure about it. I'm out here looking for him. What's he done this time? I never trusted that guy. He tells me that he's busy at work, but I just have a funny feeling about the whole thing. Oh dear, sounds suspicious to me. You should go and check to see what's going on. I'm outside his office now, waiting for him to come out. I'm going to see who he's with and then maybe follow him. I bet he's with another woman. It's just the kind of thing he'd do. I think he's been lying to me. I just know it. Well, don't get caught by him. He'll get really angry if he catches you. Make sure you hide from him really well. I can only imagine how angry he'd be if he knew you'd done this. It's really dangerous for you, so be careful. I'll be careful. I'll follow him from a distance so he doesn't know I'm here. You know, lately people have been hiring private detectives to follow around their spouses. It's actually pretty popular. Maybe you should think about doing the same. I'm all for finding out the truth, but sometimes it's better to leave things up to the professionals. Really? I had no idea private investigators were still a thing. Well, I only know because I always see videos about it on TikTok. The videos are spouses confronting their partners with the evidence they get and kicking them out of the house. Ooh, maybe you should make a TikTok out of it and something happens. Might as well make a little bit of money from it if you can. I appreciate the business idea, but I don't want to do that. Also, I think I'll just handle this on my own. I want to find out as quick as possible. Trailing him directly is the best way to find out what's going on right now. I guess you're right. Just don't let him know you're onto him, otherwise he'll be even more secretive and you won't find out anything. Yeah, you're right. I'll try my best to be as sneaky as possible.
This is great. I am so happy.
I'm glad you're having a nice time. I am too. It is so nice to get together with you now. I always enjoy our time together.
I do too. If only we could spend more time together. I'd really love to see you all the time. Too bad I can't.
Me too, but you know I'm busy with so many things. Work is really hard at the moment, but I'm doing well. I think I might be able to get a promotion soon if I carry on like this. That'll mean more money for me. I am so happy about it.
You do it. You're such a great businessman. What woman wouldn't be interested in you?
It's only natural, I guess. You have to fight to get to the top, and then when you get there, the world is yours. I'm just lucky to be able to spend this time here with you.
I've not been out to see a movie this late in a long time. I feel like I'm a teenager again. It's so exciting.
We can do anything you want to do. Just tell me and we can go there.
So romantic. No wonder so many girls like you. I'm just happy that the two of us are here, like this. I don't mind what we do, as long as we're together. We could just sit here in silence and I'd still be happy. Just as long as I can look into your eyes, then I'm happy. Nothing more is needed.
I agree. Just being here with you is enough for me.
Who is this? What are you doing? What is going on here? I knew you were up to something.
Who is this? Oh, no, is it your wife? I think we've been found.
Are you crazy? How did you find us? Did you follow us here? Oh, get out of here now. Go away.
What are you doing? Did you think you could just run off with another woman and I wouldn't notice? It was so obvious what you were doing, so I made an effort to find out for sure. Look at you! I can't believe you would do this to me. Now you tell me to get out of here? Why doesn't she get out of here? She's the one you're cheating with. I'm your wife.
Lose the attitude. Don't think you can tell me what to do. Who cares if you're my wife? I can do whatever I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Leave us alone. This is nothing to do with you. We're just enjoying some time together. It's none of your business.
What is going on between you two? Tell me the truth. I need to know.
It's nothing. There's nothing going on between us. Nothing to do at all. We were just spending some time together. He wanted to talk about business stuff, so I agreed to it.
Do you really think I'm going to believe that? You really think I'm that stupid?
Stop accusing us of things. She's right. We just wanted to talk about business. I told you that's what I was doing. Why do you have to get so angry about everything? Always accusing people of things.
I can't believe this is happening. Caught by a wife who is now accusing me of cheating with her husband? I think you two should get together and sort this out on your own. I don't think it's my business. We were just going to watch a movie. That's all. Nothing to worry about.
Don't even think about walking away. You need to explain yourself.
Stop making such a big noise. People will hear us and then we'll get into trouble. We don't want anyone finding out about this little misunderstanding. It would look bad for all involved, including you. There's no need to lose your temper and get so angry about all of this. Just stay calm, please.
What kind of person are you? You think you're going to get away with this? You treat me so badly all the time, and now I find you here with another woman? Do you think you can just make a few mistakes and get away with this? I don't need you anymore. This is the last straw. We were getting a divorce. Understand? This is the end of us. We are over.
If that's what you want, then that's what you'll get. If you want to go off without me, then do it. Let's get divorced. But you are gonna regret this. Where are you gonna go and live? You have no money. You're nothing without me. Honey, where are you?
Hi, I'm at home. How are you?
I finished work for the day and now I'm doing some exercise. I'm gonna run and then do some weights. After that, I fancy going out for dinner. What do you say? Good idea? What do you want to eat? We haven't eaten out in a while, so maybe you can choose the location. Do you want to go to that new Italian place? You might like it. I heard so many good things about that place, so I really think it's worth a visit.
You really know what I like. I have been craving something new for a long time, and I also heard about that new Italian place. Let's go together this evening. That would be really nice. I can't believe I got divorced and then went on to meet a great guy like you. Most women just end up single and bitter, but I've really met a great guy. I'm so lucky. I'm so glad I married you.
I think it's me who should be more thankful. I am really lucky to have met a nice girl like you. If you didn't get divorced, then I wouldn't be with you now.
You just go and do some exercise and we can have a nice meal together.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll try not to take too long. The sooner we finish, the sooner I can see you.
You really have a sweet tongue, don't you? See you soon!
You met someone new. Yo, that's good for you. It's been a long time since I last spoke to you. It seems you've got remarried. That's nice. This guy must be a loser to get with you. He must be a real pushover to cope with your nagging and complaining. When we were together, all you did was moan, so I bet it's the same for you and him. I'm so glad I got rid of you. I should have done it sooner. You really did cause nothing but trouble.
Who are you and why are you talking? You are out of my life and I want nothing to do with you. Why are you even talking right now? There's no connection between the two of us, so please leave us alone.
Wow, so bold. You've really changed since you left me. Getting cocky now, it seems. I know you're not my wife anymore, but please, don't pretend there's no connection between us.
There is no connection between us. That ended a long time ago, and it's never coming back. Just leave me be. We got divorced, and that means we don't need to communicate with each other anymore. Just accept it, please, and stop embarrassing yourself. I should have followed my mother's advice and prosecuted you for treating me so badly. I could have taken you to court for threatening and abusive behavior. I only let it go because I wanted to be away from you as soon as possible.
We've been apart for this long, but you still have such a desire to hurt me. Do you never get tired of these things? When are you gonna let it drop? Never?
Do you want my new husband to come and have a word with you? I suggest you leave me alone, otherwise there might be some trouble. Get out of here.
You think your new husband is gonna scare me anyway? I'm not scared of anyone. There is no way he could hurt me. Hi there, what is going on?
Hey honey, so glad you joined us.
What is this? This guy is your new husband? Are you kidding? Huh, are you the ex-husband? This is interesting. I didn't realize it was you.
What's going on? Do you two know each other? Have you met before?
We've known each other for a long time. We actually went to the same school together. I haven't seen him for so many years now. I didn't realize that this was your ex-husband. You told me all about him, but I never made the connection to the guy that I went to school with. What a shock to meet you again like this and realize the truth.
Wow, what a coincidence. I guess it makes sense neither of you would have known. It's not like I would show pictures of my ex-husband to my new one.
You two are together? I can't believe it. I don't know what to say about this. It's a complete shock to me. How did you two meet? Why on earth would you be interested in someone like that? Did you two do this on purpose? Were you trying to make me angry? What are you talking about? You think we'd do this to make you angry? The world doesn't revolve around you. We met, we fell in love, and then we got married. Is that so hard to believe? Really? I don't believe it. Why would we play games with you? Who are you picking an argument with here? Me or my wife? No, it's nothing. I'm not picking an argument. I'm just surprised by the whole thing, that's all. It seems you haven't changed since high school. You always were a crafty little boy. Always picking fights with people for no reason. I think you just like to cause trouble. You remember that time when you started a fight with me? I never got my revenge on you. Maybe now's the time. You need to be careful when you talk to my wife. If you upset her, then you might get in trouble with me. I don't know if I'll be able to control myself if you make her upset. So please, watch what you say. You wouldn't want to get in trouble, would you? And what if I did? What would a little pipsqueak like you do about it? You're more likely just to hurt yourself than anything. Back down. You're not that guy.
Jason, what's your problem? Seriously? How old are you that you're instigating a fight?
Did you not just see what he said to me? I didn't do anything. You just ran away from me? Who's the tough guy now? Can't blame you though, you were about to be in a world of pain. If I see you again, it's on sight. You hear me, little worm?
Both of you, cut it out. There's no need to escalate this. What are you even fighting about? Barry, it's not worth it. Jason is an idiot and you don't need to stoop down to his level.
You're not making it any better for him. You both better watch your back. Screw that guy. I can't believe you married him.
Just leave him to be stupid on his own. He's always been like that. I appreciate you defending me, but he's just gonna keep pushing your buttons.
You know I'm not good with idiots like that. Nothing I hate more than that type of guy that trolls for the sole purpose of riling people up. I'll try and do my best to keep my cool, but I can't promise anything. Especially if he starts talking bad about you.
Well, you probably never see him again, so I don't think you'll need to worry about it. He's always been such an instigator and can never let anything go. Anything that even slightly annoys him sets him off. When we were together, we had so many stupid little fights, and it was always because I did something insignificant that bothered him.
I don't care that he's always been like that. That behavior is unacceptable. It's those people who always start the problem, then cry like they're the victim when something comes back and happens to them. It is so annoying.
I know, but just ignore him. One day he's gonna get what he deserves. I doubt neither of us will ever run into him again. But even if we do, please promise me that you won't try and start anything with him.
I promise I won't start anything. But if he tries to start trouble with me, I'm telling you now, I can't guarantee his safety. I spy with my little eye. A little weakling that needs to learn a lesson.
Why are you texting me, and what are you talking about?
Any idea where I am? Want to take a guess? I'm at O'Malley's Pub, and you'll never guess who's here too.
Jason, stop. You better not start anything.
Why not? I think it's time to see who's the better man, me or your stupid new husband. Little boy Barry is gonna get a full pint of beer poured on his head, then he's gonna get dropped.
Jason, stop being stupid. I swear to God, you're making a huge mistake.
He made the mistake when he walked into this place. I'm gonna walk up to him and settle once and for all who is the bigger man here.
You are really going to regret that. I can't stress enough how stupid of a choice that is.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to save your new little boy toy from the whooping of a lifetime. You know I have been training from a bunch of videos I saw on YouTube. I can take on anyone. I'm the man and no one can stop me.
Oh, is that right? Then you know what? Be my guest. Go ahead. Try out whatever moves you think you know. In fact, I'll even buy you dinner if you beat him.
Wow, what a deal. Beat my ex's new husband and get a free meal out of it? Don't waste all your money on dinner, cause you're gonna need it for the hospital bills. Here I go. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, good luck.
I apologize in advance for what I'm about to tell you.
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. Why does it seem like you already know what I'm about to tell you?
Because that dingus Jason texted me a minute ago saying that he saw you in the bar and he was going to mess with you. I tried to warn him not to do anything, but of course he didn't listen. What happened? Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm 100% okay. Just a little wet, but not a scratch on me. I was just standing at the bar talking to a friend, and I heard someone let out this ridiculous war scream from the other side of the room. I look over, and it's Jason pounding his chest. He pointed at me and started walking over. I stayed calm, and I didn't engage him at first.
Oh my god, that must have been so embarrassing.
It was for him. It gets worse. He walked right up to me and yelled, "It's time to throw down," and dumped half of his beer on me. Then he made a very pathetic attempt to karate chop me.
OMG, what did you do?
I just caught his arm. It was like a toddler trying to attack me. I told him he needed to back up and calm down. Then, with his other hand, he tried to scratch me with 2 fingers like a dinosaur. I thought it would be best to end things quickly, so I spun him around and put him into a rear naked choke. He went out in less than a second and started snoring on the filthy floor of the bar. The owner of the bar came over and he said he saw everything. I apologized for causing a scene, but he told me apparently Jason comes in every once in a while and annoys everyone. The bartenders thanked me for finally shutting him up.
So they weren't mad at you? Did they call the cops or anything?
No, they weren't mad at me at all. They even said that if he tried to press charges on me, that they'd take my side and show the security footage that they had. Honestly, of all the possible outcomes, that was definitely the best one. He's always been so annoying when he thinks he's being challenged or wants to prove himself. I gotta say, I'm glad I learned MMA. He's lucky that I was the one he messed with and not someone else. Some of the guys I train with are itching at the chance to head kick some random idiot like him.
I can't believe it. Do you think he's gonna try and start something again?
I mean, he is a total idiot, but I don't think that he's that big of an idiot. I was kind enough to do what I did this time. If he tries to start something with me again, I am gonna knock his soul out of his body and up to the heavens.
Just try to completely avoid him. Even if you're in the right and trying to defend yourself, who knows what could happen.
I am suing the both of you. Your stupid husband brutally attacked me. He choked me out in front of everyone. Can you believe that? That's excessive use of force if I've ever seen it. I'm gonna get him thrown in jail for what he did.
You were the one who instigated it. You got put in your place, and that needs to be the end of it. You literally texted me you were going to mess with him. I have it in writing. You purposely started it.
Who cares what I said? Plus, it was just a prank. He didn't need to go that far, especially in front of the entire bar.
He said you threw your beer on him, then tried to hit him twice. Anything he did in retaliation is self-defense.
It has to be equal force. If I tapped you on the shoulder, you can't punch me in the face. It's the same thing. I have all those witnesses. I'm gonna have that gorilla thrown in jail.
I already talked to him, and he said the owner of the bar is totally on his side. You like to go in there and make life difficult for everyone, don't you? The owner already said he'd be willing to defend my husband if you try to do anything stupid or press charges. I would just put my tail between my legs and get on with life if I were you. Or you can further embarrass yourself and try to take legal action, in which you will most certainly lose.
You better believe that's what I'm gonna do. The way he choked me out like that makes me think that he does some sort of fighting training. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He could have absolutely annihilated you, but instead he took it easy on you because you're a drunk idiot.
That makes it even worse. Doesn't he have to register his hands as deadly weapons or something?
OMG, Jason, he's not Bruce Lee. You sound so pathetic right now. Just let it go. You tried to be a tough guy, and you lost. Let this be a lesson to you to grow up and stop acting like this.
Never. I won't rest until he's put behind bars.
Go ahead. You're going to take an even bigger hit than you have already. Just like he said, Jason tried to press charges against Barry for what happened. He reported the whole thing to the cops, who then went to the bar to find out what happened. The bartender was true to his word and defended Barry. He showed the security camera footage to them, and the cops immediately decided Jason was at fault. In fact, they even put him in handcuffs for assaulting Barry. They threw him in the back of the police car, and he screamed and cried like a little wimpy baby. When they called Barry to see if he wanted to press charges, we both agreed there was no need, and him nearly peeing his pants in fear in the back of that patrol car was enough. The cops made Jason promise never to go into that bar again and to never instigate anything, otherwise they'll bring him to jail for real this time. As for me, I'm living my life very peacefully now that Jason is completely out of the picture. Barry and I have a great life together, and we get along so well. We're even thinking to start trying to have children soon. Violence isn't always the answer, but sometimes you need a little assertiveness to keep people in check. I'm grateful that Barry was there to put an end to the situation. Who knows? Maybe I'll start training in MMA too. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.